Yo, what's up, everybody? So Excited Podcast is back. That's the right way here with everybody on a Thursday. Depressing week. We're going to talk about it. If you are an Xbox fanboy, this is going to be a rough episode for you to listen to, especially in the comments. So, hey, you need to support
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Buckle up, son, because Xbox about to get it. We'll talk about it, but it's bad. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. But anyway, we got the whole crew here tonight. What up, Saturn? She was in here just a few minutes ago, cussing us out in French, in Pokemon French. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I have a migraine, but I'm here for you guys.
Oh, you got a migraine. Oh my god, I got a slight headache and
Yes.
I'm drinking. So that shouldn't be.
medical, but
Clock it.
Is that
Here
what they
we
do
are.
now?
Clock that T,
Sorry?
honey.
Is that what they, I see them
Clocking
doing
that
I learned
T,
that recently. You know,
Yeah, what does
All
it
right.
he's teaching me things.
What does this mean? Does this mean clock it or something? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I think you need like long nails for that, so
Dude,
it looks
dude.
more like.
Guys don't do that, do they?
No, hell no.
No, hell, that's just shit.
Guys don't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Guys do that.
If they
No.
do, they got a little bit of sugar in their tank. You know, we ain't gonna judge over here.
We ain't judging, but no, guys, I don't think guys do that. In the South, we don't do that. Well, I don't know. Clock it. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, well, clock it. What are you drinking on, girl?
I do look good.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is coffee. Oh
Okay.
no, it's not at the bottom. It's literally just coffee.
Ah, okay,
What's up,
okay.
though? Is that like
We're
cream
there with the
or what?
Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'm trying everything. I took my Ubrelvy. I'm drinking coffee. I took some Advils. I'm gonna beat this migraine.
Drugged up. Okay.
Hey, do you got electric shock therapy? No, seriously.
I
do you
don't
have-
think since the 1930s.
Well, no. Do you have a TENS unit? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like a TENS unit. I'm sorry. Do you have a TENS unit? Because I have one of them little like electric like shock things that you can use. Like you can put it on your back or somewhere when like
There
you're
is
aching.
one for the forehead that you
Yeah.
put. I'm not at that stage yet. We're gonna determine if I need that in 2 months.
Oh, well,
So
no,
that's
you can,
not-
but you can put it like on the base of your neck or something like the TENS unit. Because I have one. Sometimes if I have a real bad, I'll put it like right on the back of my neck, and it feels really good. Just don't turn it up all the way and shot the shit out you. But it's just like the little electric
Damn,
like
what's
bolts.
I don't know
It's
if it's
nice,
gonna
though.
help because my migraine's here. It's like just behind this eye. The whole eye. Actually, the eye hurts so bad right now. I think it's a bit red.
Oh,
Can you see like redness?
you might do some Motrin.
This man over here gonna ask if you got a metal spike and you need to be lobotomized.
You know, like, Is it better now? No.
You won't feel a thing now.
Migraines always have the red eye, and then sometimes my face gets paralyzed. We'll see how far it goes.
Not my face getting paralyzed.
Oh
no.
yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I'm drinking on tea and 3 shots of tequila. I had 1 shot and they got 2 shots in here, so I'm gonna be good tonight. Tea and tequila.
Tea
That-
and tequila. I've never heard of that mix.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
tea? Like what kind of tea? Sweet tea or like
Yeah, I was
brewed
like,
green
sweet
Yeah,
tea?
sweet tea, like the Lipton sweet tea. Like if you go to Walmart, if you go get the sweet tea, the instant tea, that's the best for like mixing drinks with. I learned like those, or like the really cheap drinks, like them artificial, like the Sam Clubs or the Sam Choice drinks, or like the Kmart drink, or Kmart, Target drinks, and all that kind of stuff. Like the off-brand drinks, they always make like the best mix for like alcohol. I don't know why.
You're
What they
making
do.
hangover drinks.
I, was about to say,
Hang on,
that-
yeah.
I have
Instant
never heard
headache.
that until now.
No, seriously, really
That's
do.
the-
Type of stuff we used to do back in college, bro. Just whatever we could get our hands on, mix it with anything.
Fireball. Oh god.
Oh, you got some tea? I got some vodka. What kind of vodka? McCormick's. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Ah! I got some Hawaiian punch. We can throw it up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hold on.
None of that
No.
I've been doing this since I was in the military. Like I said, why you don't use cheap drink? I mean, why real stuff? Like it tastes better. I said, okay, and that just I don't know, and that's why the tea and the sweet tea. I think it's the sugar that mixes with the alcohol that makes the sweet tea good. So that's why I think, and it also too, it take a little while longer for you to feel it too. So it like pow, it hit you like, oh, okay. So, but anyway,
A lot of sugar alcohol. That's where your headaches really come from. Is the sugar.
yeah. But dang, Pink Princess is already in the chat. God dang, girl, hold on before we just started. And I love you. Oh, she was last night. She was on Whatnot. She did buy all my Legos and my
Shut
Pokemon
up.
plushie. She bought this big ass Bulbasaur that I had.
Oh my god, the Bulbasaur, it's so cute.
Yeah, she bought that. So I put some extra stuff in there for you. Some nice stuff in there because she always being a good supporter. But man, what's up, Ness? How you doing, brother?
I'm hanging in there, man. That's all I can do.
Man, you've been working hard, pause, over the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a little rough. Been a little rough. So, your boy Ness over here is also partaking in an adult beverage. I'll keep it to myself when I'm drinking, but y'all will probably figure it out by the end.
Don't show them the ingredients, brother. They don't need to know that.
Hey man, let me ask you this question. This is kind of popped up. I don't know if it's the alcohol or what, but would you rather be doing YouTube full time or doing this job full time?
You know what? I had people at work ask me that very question.
Really?
Yeah. And shout out to them. They're, some of them are no longer with the company. So, that's the kind of thing I'm going through right now. I lost a lot of teammates, fellow peers. It's a tough time out there in the market, y'all. So,
Who you telling?
Stay on P's and Q's. But you know what? That if I could, I would. Yeah.
Really?
If YouTube was doing well enough to where, that's a conversation me and the fam need to have and be like, hey, this thing is really popping off.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. Yeah, then I would. Yeah. But
man, you know what, dude? I can see you being in a position another 2 years, probably. About year to 2 years. Like, just not because of the Neo Geo stuff, just because just you have that, you have what it takes. All of us on here have what it takes to do it full time. Like Saturn, her what she doing now with the Pokemon cards and stuff, when she started taking off and everything's good. I mean, Mega put a new video out today. It's like everything needs to come together. Like,
come to the TCG side, guys. Come.
Man,
girl, I
dabbled in that community 20 plus years ago, and I'm not going back. But I appreciate it.
No.
Saturn, you and I have been talking about this, and
let everybody understand what's been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. So what
we'll
happened?
Get to the news in just a minute, y'all. Yeah. We got to set the stage because we got to get everybody in. But thank y'all, everybody coming in. Well, we're gonna talk about the Xbox stuff. But
so I had a project at work, and one of the guys at work knew that I was a big video game guy, So he's like, "Hey man, you like collect trading cards?" I was like, I had some baseball cards, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. How about Pokemon? I'm like, no, I didn't really mess with Pokemon. Just I watched the show when I was younger. That was about it. My sister had the cards. He's like, man, would you ever get into it like you do your video games? I was like, probably not. He's like, man, I want to gift you something. I was like, okay, cool. So he ships me a prismatic box in the mail.
Not just any prismatic box, please show them.
You got it.
He shipped me this.
You see that, brother Ness always keeps money around him, even friends.
He shipped me this. It's still sealed. I ain't open it because I'm afraid to open it.
I'll be afraid to open it too. You know what's going on with
because I'm like, if I open this box and I go down this rabbit hole, because I see these crazy fools out here in the streets going and fighting each other for these dang cards. And I saw a crackhead in the Walmart the other day. Did you know where I see you over here in the trading cards? Are you looking for Pokemon? I'm like, no. I just happened to walk over here, bro. I'm trying to check out. I don't know if I should do that or not. Now, I talked to Saturn about it. Her and I have been like going back and forth the last couple of days. And she's like, oh, if you get a God pack, oh, it's going to be so good. And I'm like,
yeah, because you have like the best God packs in that series.
What is a God pack?
I was about to ask the same.
Okay.
So, yeah, Saturn, you go ahead.
So you open a booster pack. Usually,
hold on. What's a booster pack?
Like this, it's like
you don't even know what a booster. You don't even know what a booster pack is. Damn.
No,
you got booster packs.
Yeah,
from Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
Those small packets.
So when you get it's like a small pack, right? I have a lot of.
They don't look.
Yeah, I went crazy last year.
I'm about to say, yeah, they don't look like that.
Girl, hold on.
Pull that back up.
Hold on.
The whole box.
Hold on. Just pull it out. Pull all those out.
That's a.
Oh, you want to see what I have? Okay,
yeah,
so
that's a booster pack. Yeah,
that's
mine.
Stellar Crown.
Mine didn't look like that. That's all I know.
I have Great Ball.
What?
With 3 boosters inside.
Oh, nice. You can throw that at somebody. Shut up.
another Stellar Crown because I was like, if the first one sucks, at least I have the last pack magic. Or
Wait, is that the ones you ordered from GameStop?
no, these ones I went at a hobby store and paid literally triple the price.
Holy hell!
I know. And then this one I got at GameStop for market price.
That's not a Clefairy. What the hell is that? I've never seen it look.
Yeah, it's
I've never
Clefairy,
seen
right?
one look. It don't look like that. What is
No,
that
that's
little
not
muffin
Clefairy.
thing on us? Yeah, what's that muffin thing?
I don't know what it is. I can't keep.
That's
up.
what I
Well,
was
this
saying.
one
It's-
was like, because I ordered it online through GameStop, so they're like, it's either this one or the one with Gengar, but that Gengar's kind of ugly, so I was hoping to get this Clefable, and I did get it, thank God. Because you have like the card, the individual card in it, like just right there. And then I got this one because I want the Meow, and I want more
Meow.
Clefables.
Mm.
And then I returned because I forgot that I ordered these, the Chaos Rising, and I purchased 10 more. So I returned them.
Damn.
I returned 10 of them. And I have this one.
Ninja on the front. That's my favorite right there.
Heck yeah.
What the hell is that?
I hope I get two so I can send you one. Because I don't really care about the profit. I just want to collect it. And then I got this because Chikorita's on it, and it's my favorite second gen starter.
Mm.
And then
There's more.
Yep.
and
there's
then I
more.
got this
Is that a
because look how
coin?
cute he is. I'm gonna paint this card.
Okay.
Of course, you're gonna paint it. That definitely seems like something you would do. Is that a
And also
coin
it
in the
has
middle?
Chikorita. So I wanted for this, and I wanted to paint Toxel.
Is that a sticker or a coin? Put a Chikorita.
And then, sorry, my receipt. Oh, and then just like two
Damn.
more Chaos Rising.
How much shit is in that box? Jesus.
Another like Japanese set.
Jeez.
Oh, there's a Japanese one. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I'm hoping to get this one. Like he's so cute.
I know,
And then
right?
that's it.
Hey, that's
That was a lot.
booster box right there.
Yep.
That's a,
Okay,
I know I'm gonna have so much fun tomorrow.
that's good. See,
Alright.
that's what it is. Like, if you
Right.
work hard and spend your money, you spend it on what you like. But she knew she was gonna spend a little over, but still, she's happy about it. She
I
ain't,
didn't spend my own money. What I did is that I found a Espeon from 2010. Sorry, Umbreon from 2010. Sold it for 600, and I'm
Dang.
using that money to buy.
that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
Make what you got. Make what you got work for you. I know that's
Yeah.
right.
So my income is not touched at all.
Hey, I
Mhm.
see why you went in
You
here.
do it.
Okay, well, that's what's good. That's what's up. See, now we found out how to make Saturn talk every week. If people say that she don't talk, we just talk Pokemon. She'll light up. We need to have a Pokemon section every week. And yeah, what you need to do, you need to update us every week on the Pokemon craziness, Pokemon card situation.
She really can do that because for the last 2+ years, there's always been something Pokemon related coming.
Yeah,
out.
Saturn, you can just let us know what else is going on in the Pokemon world while you doing all this stuff. Like, because you trying to convert Ness, and then he opened that box and
He's
he gonna
slowly
buy-
getting there.
no.
He's slowly getting there.
Yeah, he about, you know how he
Chaos
once he-
Risings, they're cheap now. You can actually buy them at MSRP. Go get them.
Oh, shoot! I might get a box if I see one at MRSP. I don't know what I'm opening. I'm like,
Not
oh,
the prismatic. That one
Y'all
you're not
got it.
paying MSRP. You're paying.
I lived my Pokemon craze. I think I'm good. I'm well tapped out.
shit, that box is Mary Poppins bag. That's probably a whole Pokemon.
Yeah, she-
in it.
Yeah, she kept pulling shit out. I was like, oh my god, are you gonna stop? Damn, there's more in there.
Heck yeah.
Pokemon.
I have more singles. I purchased a shit ton of singles. I just can't show them right now because there's too many of them.
I
have
like
a lot of
Pokemon, but the cards, I'm just nervous to get into that because I don't know what I'm looking at. I probably could learn it, but I just still wouldn't know what I'm getting, you know. But Mega, what you been doing, bro?
Nothing but working in actual day job and working on content. Dropped a video today, so greatly appreciate y'all go watch it out. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
He said
got too much
Xbox
really
is
going
a
on
gone
right now.
box. Xbox
Oh, yeah,
is a gone box.
Yo, Xbox is the gone box, and as you see from my Xbox Scarecrow back here, he says, "Oh my mama, we have a plan." I don't know what the plan is, but you know, they're gonna figure it out.
And also, too, while we in it, thank Pink Princess for the 20. She said, "How dropping a line that is borderline diabolical that Steve is having tonight's podcast at the same time. It's a major World Cup game. Oh, really?
who's
Okay.
playing?
And I'm streaming the game on my laptop and watching the podcast on my phone. Well, thank you so much. Hey, I don't blame you. So we got a little message for you.
Shout out again, back at it again. Y'all know what time it is. Shout out to the queens. Yeah, that's right. I got it. I got it right there. Shout out to the queen for donating the big 20 duckers. Greatly appreciate you, girl. Look, that's gonna go a long way toward the Soul Side podcast, trying to acquire the rights for Ninja Theory, and we're gonna call it Negro Theory, because how you gonna get fired on your day off, Craig? Man, they just announced a new game and they are already on the streets. Man, that's the oh shit. Can you dig it? Yeah, sure you're right.
Dang. Who's playing on World Cup tonight? Oh, shit, it's Mexico versus South Korea.
Oh yeah,
One of the most anticipated group of round. Oh, matter of fact, I'm going to YouTube invited me to a watch party tomorrow at 1:00 here in Dallas. So I'm gonna see. I don't know. There's a game going on in Dallas tomorrow, so we're gonna have a watch party downtown. So we'll see how that's gonna be. It's sponsored by YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for inviting your boy. So it's gonna be pretty good.
Nice.
I'm not a FIFA guy, but we'll see how it's gonna work.
Anybody seen Canada play today? Those 6 goals.
Did they win? You like FIFA?
Yeah.
Really?
It depends on the team. I won't watch all of them. Like today's match.
Canada won today.
Yeah. So they won. I think Qatar got 1 red. We call it, because I know it in French, but like billet rouge. So like I guess like a red slip.
Mhm.
Is that what they got? Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty bad if you have one. And they got 0, and Canada has 5 or 6. I didn't finish the whole match because I was taking a nap right after, but but yeah, we won today. I'm still cheering on for France, so we'll see. But
Cool.
tomorrow's the US. Is that who's playing?
Yeah, I don't know who they're playing tomorrow, but I think it's a game in Dallas tomorrow, so we'll see.
Ooh, you should go. Can't they just invite you in person? Like I'm sure there's some seats that are not taken.
You know what? Some veteran seats did pop up, and I just didn't take it because I probably could have got it, and I probably still can get it, but I don't want to pay for parking.
True.
Oh, didn't you say something like parking is around like $60 or $70 or some shit? I remember you said
And when I went got WWE tickets was like pricing was like $40, $45, and I was just like, I can watch this shit at home, and it was still good.
45 for what?
Parking.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant the ticket to get it. I was like, what?
No. That's cheap.
Like
No.
$2,000 here because our city bought all the tickets. Did you know City of Toronto is a scalper city?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they bought all of the FIFA tickets and they're reselling it.
my
Oh
goodness.
For
no!
profit.
damn. I mean,
The
they cold as
mayor
ice.
admitted to that. I was like, you scalper.
That's crazy. That's cold as ice. But then again, like, isn't Toronto cold year round, or is it like certain parts of the year? Where it's really...
Right now it's really cold. If you look at the weather,
Okay,
it's
well,
like
yeah, they
23
cold as ice.
What's
cold as
23
ice.
Celsius in like your temperature?
They ice is cold. They blood is ice. That's why.
23 Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's 73 degrees. It's freezing.
So, okay, on my vet tickets, right? I can get tickets. This is less than 20 tickets available. Okay, so, on the 27th, I can get Jordan versus Argentina in Dallas, or ticket 78 2E versus 2L, some shit. Okay, I'm gonna try and see.
No. You're
What?
gonna pay to go see, first of all, Argentina
What
and
about
Jordan?
it? What about it? No, these are free tickets. Like they give veterans like
I don't
yeah,
want them
come
to
on.
win this year.
like so I can get like any which ones I want. You know, like not anyone which ones I want, but I can pick like which one I want and see. I don't know how. I know. That's one thing is like, and that's so bad. Like I can get a free ticket, but I don't want to pay for parking. But parking is like, it's crazy. Like those parking tickets. I mean, the parking is like that was $50. I can imagine how much it is now. You know,
Time to take the public transit.
we don't even have public transit like that here. We do, but it's like not up to like the stadium and stuff. You know,
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, it's craziness.
It's whack Arnold's.
It is. It really back on Arnold's. It really is. Like So like when I do it, I kind of show y'all, but this is only for veterans. Like so, it'll be like let me show you real quick. So let me put my so basically it says like I can enter like 21 coins of tickets, and then
that's how it works.
and then like so it's how many tickets I'm requesting one ticket, and then if I get the ticket, I enter the lottery, right? And it says, you know, once I win, if I win it, then they give me a free ticket to go. So basically that's how like that's how it goes. So I mean I can always try, but I'm not a big FIFA person too, but like it's just a free ticket, you know. It's a pretty exciting thing that happens here in town. So and they have it on 29th, 30th, and then like they drawing for the next one. So I think yes. So on the 30th, I guess it's match 78, and it says 2E versus 2L, and I don't understand that at all. So if somebody who likes FIFA, let me know. I don't get it. I don't know. But besides that, we got to talk about news and stuff. Today, it seems like Thursday is always a good day. So this morning we woke up, we found out pre-orders are going on sale for GTA 6. Finally, on the 25th, y'all. These are going to go crazy. Here is the cover art for it too. What do you think about the cover art and also the pre-orders, everybody?
All I know is the cover girl to the left.
Yeah,
Rockstar knew what they was doing.
Yeah, they did.
They knew what they was doing.
And they got Mega Man on the other side too.
I found. Oh yeah, they definitely took that brother's likeness. So Mega Man, if you watch this, go and get your ducats, brother. Cause hell no.
Man, you know they're not giving him anything because they did how that girl who's their Paris Hilton or something like that last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like somebody out there is gonna do the same thing. What you say, Ness?
Oh, I was just agreeing. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, they did. She fine. They made somebody on there like hey.
I mean, judging by all the different graphics they got on there, I mean, it's Florida Man the video game. I mean, they ain't really much to really say. I mean, they got the alligators, they got the fancy cars, nice women. They got the brother flexing. They got people doing wheelies in the streets, the helicopters. So it's hood activity shit. So we're gonna be there day one. We're gonna be there day one.
So the 25th. So guys, on the show, who's pre-ordering and what are you pre-ordering?
What are we pre-ordering?
I mean, like,
I guess
like, do you think are you gonna if it's a collector's edition, you gonna get a collector's edition or what?
Oh, for me, yeah, it's pretty much the same business per usual. So they're gonna have a standard edition. I'm really interested to see what that's gonna retail for because we've been saying for past 2, maybe 3 years now, it's gonna be $100. I'm like, man, hope that ain't the case because that's just gonna reflect on the collector's edition. So if the standard is 100, that special edition or collector's edition at least gonna be about 250, maybe about 350.
About 350.
Yeah, about 350. Yeah, something like that. So depends on what the collector. There's gonna be a standard, pretty standard, probably a deluxe. That's probably gonna have a steel book, and then a premium. The premium that's gonna be like all the extra.
So we'll know next week.
Bullshit.
So next week we'll know what we pre-order. We'll tell y'all because it's gonna happen on Thursday next week. So on the 25th.
Who all is banking on the standard edition being $100 at least?
Oh, definitely. I think it's standard edition is $89.99.
Yeah, I would agree with that. $89.99.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see.
And
that.
I think people will be okay with that because they've been waiting for this shit. I think it's gonna be $89.99. I think the price is gonna be $89.99, $129, and then they're probably gonna have like a $299 edition for like collectors. I think it's gonna be somebody said that they better not make the city part of the map only 20%, the rest 80%. The countryside is nowhere I want to be hang out. GTA 5 because like it's boring fast.
You talking about Blame County? I know what you talking about. Right after you get outside Los Santos, yeah, it do be pretty dry out there. Not saying it's because of the desert, but it literally is just going up most of the park.
So for like a collector's edition, are you just gonna buy it just because it's a collector's edition, or does it have to have a couple of items that you want to see?
No, I'm buying sight unseen.
Yeah, it has.
No, it's sight unseen. This is, I mean, this is like, I ain't say once in a lifetime event, but we don't get this type of release you don't get a lot of releases like this every now and then, right? Like this is gonna like I'm just gonna have to go ahead and do it. I put the money down because this is an important game, you know. Especially you have to be talking about this game, especially if you're a content creator making video games. You're gonna have to be talking about this. Just a collector's edition, just to make a video on it, just have to, you know, just have to. Just and also too, I
That's
like
a good point.
edition. Have a collector's edition on it, and you just gotta get it. It's almost like kind of be like it's gonna go crazy. It's really gonna go crazy. It's one of those events that this is kind of like the Super Bowl. Everybody's talking about the Super Bowl. Everybody was talking about the NBA Finals. Everybody's gonna be talking about GTA 6. Everybody, even if they don't play video games, they're gonna be talking about GTA 6. So like people are putting on Facebook, oh, that's a game I've been hearing about, like coming out yet, you know. And when it comes out, it's gonna like just
hell, there was a company that said they ceasing all operation. I think Steve put in the group chat they ceasing all operations the day it drops.
Yeah,
they said, yeah, we ain't gonna get no productivity done that day. I said, hey, they know ball, so shout out to them. They said, hey man, we know what November 19th is gonna bring. So
did you see that? Did you see
off.
that clip online? I don't know if I shared it with y'all or someone sent it to me. But a dude got sentenced to life in prison, and he got sentenced to life in prison, and when they were taking him off, he starts crying, and then like they had the cameras on him and they're asking him like, do you feel regret? He's like, yes, I'm not going to be able to play GTA 6. I was like, what? This was real. This was real. It was not fake. I have to find that. I saw it somewhere online. It could be fake. I don't know. I was early in the morning, but it looked real to me.
Life in prison. Was that for murder?
I mean, it have to.
Should have thought about that. Should have thought about your game before committing.
No, right?
Like, mad that you, if he did, you know, delete someone, you don't feel any remorse for that, but you feel remorse for not being around for GTA 6, bro. What?
His priorities all the way out of whack. Yeah, he definitely deserved them 30 plus years for that.
Whatever you did, you deserve, homeboy.
Hopefully by the time you get out, if you get out, depending on how old he is, GTA 9 will be out. So
no, if it's for schmurder, it has to be life. No possibility of parole. Don't care.
Nah.
Don't care. Crazy.
Hope nobody sneaks no booty boxes in there in the prison for him. So
booty boxes,
yeah.
Also, I think I'm gonna get it on PC. I thought about it. I really thought about it because I was gonna get on PlayStation 5 like I usually do. But do I care about physical copy for this? Not really. I just care about possible performance. So I think I'm gonna buy a new graphics card.
What kind of graphics card are you gonna get?
GTA making an upgrade.
Well, whatever my credit card permits.
I like that.
Fair enough.
I like that.
So $5,000 for one card, no thanks. 3 for a card, no thanks. I think I'm not gonna pass 2 at most.
I'm just gonna just sell your PS5 and get a PS5 Pro.
No, my PS5, my mom bought it. I will keep it till my last day.
Oh, okay.
If I purchased it myself, yay, I'll get rid of it, no problem. She purchased it, so it's like.
I wonder how this thing will run on PS5. And then that thing y'all put in the group says it's gonna be on Switch too. It's probably going. If it do be on Switch, I'm gonna
get rid of my Switch too.
Hey, if it be on Switch too, I can see somebody says it's gonna run at 5 frames per second. No, they probably have an optimized version of Switch 2. They probably have like a GTA 5 version graphics for Switch 2.
I don't think it's gonna come out for another 2 years on Switch 2.
It's gonna be RTX on, RTX off mode with that shit. I can already see it.
I mean, but people don't care. They want to play it on the go. I mean, just like it's almost. I look at it at the Switch like when the PSP was out, and you had all the versions, and then they had the PSP version. That's how I look at it. You know, we just got higher standards now because it's a Switch. We got to run this. Switch never ran good graphics, really. You know, so
I no longer own a Switch.
To be fair, like you're gonna be attempting to play, and then you're gonna stand there and walk, and then you're gonna watch like one tree render, another tree pop out and render, another one render, and then the background renders, and you're seeing this happen live. This happened with a shitty graphic Pokemon game.
Which one?
Oh, you know the one we were talking about last.
Arceus?
No, Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, okay, but it runs.
I
down better on
stood there
Switch
for
too,
Scarlet and Violet and watched the background slowly render in front of my very own eyes, and I'm like, this must be like I have to restart my system. No, this is how it was. This is
But
how
then-
the Switch renders it.
But didn't it run better on the Switch too?
No,
It didn't.
it still renders that, but slightly faster.
Oh,
I
okay.
can
Okay.
still see like the background forming. I shouldn't be able to see that. I should be running
there
and see the
for me.
trees coming to
You know what she does, right? You know what she's doing when she's watching the screen render like that in the background. She's clocking.
Really?
I'm sorry.
And then I
Oh,
see my
man.
own reflection.
Let it go. Let it go.
Womp,
Over.
womp, womp.
Yeah, well, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You had, I'm like, huh? Okay.
They
you
will
go
never
ahead.
have GTA 6 on the Switch 2. I don't think so. I don't think it's possible.
Not
They
till
don't-
Question for
2029.
everybody.
They do
That's
not
what
need
we
to
got.
get it on the Switch. They just don't. It's not needed.
2029, Switch 2.
So in the
Only
chat,
right now.
everybody,
Switch 2 OLED maybe.
what are y'all
plus
getting on?
extra memory.
Oh,
What is it?
the only thing that I got to play it on a PS5, brother. I ain't waiting 2 years to play that shit on PC.
Wait, it comes out on PlayStation 5 first and not PC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash Xbox slash
Because I would have gotten it on PC if that was the case.
Yep. You're gonna be waiting at least till 2028.
Never
Seven.
mind, then I
Right
guess
now.
I'm gonna have a physical copy first.
There you go. I was about to say, damn, girl, you gonna wait 2 years? I didn't want to say nothing.
I
you
thought
gonna
it was
fix yourself.
coming out on Xbox too. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know
it is.
if it's not on
Yeah.
Steam,
It's
I can
on
get it on PlayStation. I'm
It's
not sorry,
on-
PlayStation, on Xbox Pass, Game Pass. So I thought I could do that. I thought I could bypass the system.
You thought you was gonna get Grand Theft Auto Day 1 on Game Pass, sister? What's in that coffee you drinking? Like, it
You know
can't be.
what?
can't be.
I've played some nice recent games. Okay, Persona 3. I would have never played the remake if it wasn't there within the first few days.
We need to talk about that too. We got a super chat. He says, "Picture this: GTA 6 comes out November 19th. Then the next week, have like 3 drops. We can only pray." Boy, they wouldn't do that. They would murder that
Man,
game.
November got too much stuff going on, man. It's just too much. We're gonna have gamer overload.
Half-Life
It's
3
gonna be
of all
absurd.
September, October, and November is already like jam packed. I don't think it's another backlog game.
Oh yeah, back at it again, people. Shout out to GJ Jailbreak. Donating the $5. Appreciate it, brother. Look, it's gonna go a long way with that ship club mission that we're gonna be participating in on GTA 6. So look, if it ain't booty butt cheek clapping, we don't want it. Can I get an amen pod? Now he probably gonna say shit. But he did it though. Yeah, show your eye.
Booty butt cheese. Okay. Somebody say, where do you get that? Okay, so the only game that can go against GTA 6 is The Legend of Zelda Remake. The only game. The only the only game. The only game can go against GTA 6.
Man, GTA 6 still smacking that ass.
Oh yeah. I mean, most definitely, but I'm saying be brave enough to go.
Sat
against-
over there. She's like, wait a
What
minute.
millennial are you? That was my question. It is a classic.
I'm not saying it's not a classic, but I
She
mean,
ready to kill you.
we gonna get a classic of a classic of a classic. Meaning, we didn't got this classic multiple classic times.
We had
But
this thing.
when you're a
we had
child
it-
and you
we
see
had it
how
3
it
times.
looks amazing as a kid,
We had it
and
twice.
now it looks like shit. So as an adult, I get to see it through the
Glad she
lens of
admitted
my
that.
childhood.
Glad she-
When I used to
glad she
think it was
acknowledged that.
hyper-realistic.
Yeah, there you go. I'm proud of you, sister.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
It was real
GTA 6 is not getting dethroned by any game. I don't care if it's a Zelda or a Mario. Sorry.
But I'm saying Nintendo is the only people who I can see it going
Oh,
against.
who'll be brazen enough to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they.
And
Oh
they
yeah,
wouldn't-
you're
they
talking
wouldn't-
about they
they
don't
don't give a
care.
fuck.
They just drop it anyway.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt them. Anybody else would be afraid. Nintendo like, oh well, fuck it. No, we don't care because people gonna buy Nintendo product regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mhm.
Now, it would be silly. I ain't gonna say silly, but it would be crazy if Nintendo dropped a new a new Legend of Zelda the same freaking week as GTA. Like, oh gosh.
Nah.
I'd
They're
be
not-
so mad because I'd be like, well,
Yeah, I'd be mad too.
I'm not playing GTA, I guess. I have to pick my battles. I have to listen to my body. If my body says,
People's priorities will be tested that day.
Listen to your
Do I-
body.
Do I want to
like,
read?
you gotta listen to your
Your
body.
body.
She said,
What?
What you got to do with this?
Yeah, what are your body gonna
Brain
do? with
is
this?
part of your body. I have to listen to that. I have
No,
to
no,
be
no.
like, okay, I need to lay down horizontally, get very
Hold on.
comfortable.
What? Hold on.
That's
man.
the horizontal. That's the horizontal gamer talking right there.
Yeah, like
Whoa!
Told y'all
I
about
need to
that.
sit down. I need to sit straight up because I'm like on edge, walking around, getting shot at. Like I need to sit up. I'll create enough time. You don't. You relax. You
If
lounge.
someone just walked in, like, just
All
didn't know
you
this
do is slash your
podcast,
sword around.
just listen to
Lounge.
sound like, what is going on? What kind of podcast y'all got going on?
I'm not stressed when I play Ocarina of Time. I'm stressed when I play anything that has a weapon, such as a gun. Even my cat's stressed. Hear him. Do you hear that? No, he stopped.
He was.
Yeah, he's.
That's
screaming.
crazy. Listen to
I
your
have to
body.
listen to my body. Okay.
Listen to your body.
I
I
like
like that.
She hit us with the classic Reggie Fils-Aimé line. She said, "My body ain't ready."
No, he said my body is ready.
Oh yeah. Well, he said his body is ready, but for Saturn, her body ain't ready. So it's a difference. Big
I think it is. She's talking about laying horizontal and shit. So I don't know.
Also, like day ones, if I have to go to work and there's a game I'm really looking forward to, I have to listen to my body. My body is saying that I'm sick today. So I'm gonna call and send in that 6 a.m. text message like, hey, I'm sick today. I can't make it. I might be sick tomorrow as well. Contagious, sorry.
Okay, a lot of people gonna be sick on the 12th.
Heck yeah, universally. Let's go.
I think a lot of people calling out sick that day, that week probably. I want to see the numbers. Now, if they drop the PC version the same day, which they died, but that would be crazy. If they drop the PC.
If they drop PC, you just broke every single possible record known to man in video game history for the most
Especially on
purchased copies, whether it's digital or physical, of the game ever.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
we're
gonna
probably
be-
going to already be that. They're going to probably recoup. They're going to recoup everything that they put into the budget probably within the first 24 hours.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah, easily. They did the same thing with GTA 5. GTA 5, I think they made
Folks in
like
the comments just said they gonna double dip, get it on
Mhm.
Xbox and PlayStation. Imagine how many gamers are doing that.
No.
You gotta imagine who all just want to get a standard edition and a collector's edition and a deluxe edition just to have the variety. You got to think of that.
Mhm.
And then you got your everybody else that just wants a game. They'll get whatever they can get on whatever console they can get because they just want to play the game. That's hella money.
Dude.
And if you're selling it at $90 to $100 for the standard, son.
the PC community, they gonna. Y'all saw what they were doing to stuff like Helldivers 2. I'm pretty sure Ness saw that. What they was doing on Helldivers 2 on the PC version.
Mm-mm.
Can you imagine what they're gonna do with GTA? Like the GTA 5 servers, them shits already be lit. But the moment it come to PC, yeah, that's probably gonna cause a bigger surge than any other Steam game has ever been on there. Easily.
Alex said you're right. Doctor's note. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Alex and Greg, they on assignment. They sound like they working on a news channel. They on assignment.
That dude sounds like he's on assignment this week, but we'll be back next week.
They'll be back. They on assignment. Yeah,
Back to you, Rick.
they're on assignment. So it's exactly how it sounded. But Alex would pop up anytime. Oh, hey guys, when we talk about this, start talking about Xbox, he'll pop up real quick. But man, that's gonna be. Speaking like you said minutes ago, y'all, like August, September, October, November, those 4 months. Since I've been playing and buying video games, I have never seen that many like big releases back to back to back to back to back.
It goes further than that, brother. It extends all the way out to March of 2027. You can see that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Fable got pushed to March, not March, or February.
I know some games coming out in February and March too.
And then Tomb Raider that comes out at the beginning of next year.
Yeah.
It extends all the way until March. I looked it up.
Hey, nobody can say they ain't got nothing to play or ain't
that's
nothing coming out good.
Yeah, like
If you say that, there's something wrong with you. They ain't got nothing to play. No, you just want to be want to be going against the grain. Everybody and looking for attention.
And what day does it come out? Oh, so what? November what?
19th. November 19th.
Okay.
19th and 12th.
It's 19th.
What?
19th.
Yeah, the 12th. The 12th is AES Plus.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's why I got 12 stuck in my
I
head.
was like, why you keep saying the 12th? I was like, they changed it to the 12th. I was like, no, you can't do that.
Okay.
Not my Neo Geo.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That too. Well, it's already paid for, so both of them already paid for. So
Well, I can't take off. Well, I could take off. Real question is, do I want to take off?
I think you want to take off, brother.
yeah, I think you might want to take off. Enjoy the day on there because you're gonna want to unbox it. You're going.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna put videos up on it. You're gonna look. That's like okay. So Neo Geo, we already got what 3 videos: unboxing, comparing, and unboxing 2, and then comparing both, and then comparing the games. That's 5. That's 3 videos. I mean, just I can do 10 videos at the AES Plus and stuff. You know, all other people gonna be making the same other Neo Geo videos who buy them, so we got to get them out before then and
I'll
stuff.
ask the chat what they want. You know, like I don't mind making it a long 30-40 minute video. Honestly, no, like you can watch. I'll do it. I'll break up chapters for y'all, so y'all don't have to come back unless you want me to make multiple videos, which I will. I'll do that if y'all want it, but like I'm gonna be enjoying that when it comes out. So best believe it's gonna be a different kind of thing going on. But then you got the 19th, so I got to get as much time with it as possible. And then
You buy it on Xbox?
GTA?
Yeah, or PlayStation.
I'm probably gonna buy it on Xbox, but the way Xbox been moving, I don't know, man.
Let's get into that, man. Like, so last week we went to Summer Game Fest. Roo, rah, rah, sis, boom, bah, Xbox, rah, rah, rah. They was like, yeah, Xbox is back, exclusives. And next week, your motherfucker's fired. It's like, what?
Pretty much.
Studios closed. I was like, the highs are highs and the lowest are lows. And then, like, just studios south of midnight. And then, who did Compulsion Games? Compulsion Studios, south of midnight. We Happy Few. And then the other ones.
Ninja
what's the
Theory.
other ones, Mega?
Ninja Theory.
Ninja Theory.
Mm-hmm. It goes much further than that, brother, because like I said, it is literally a revolving door of information for the past
4 days.
Almost week now. Yeah, 4 days.
On Monday.
Yeah, okay, so 4 days, yeah.
And it's not just Xbox because PlayStation announced more layoffs as well. For, like Sony, like Bungie got slashed 50% of the workforce within Bungie. And then there was like 2 other studios which I wasn't really paying attention of. I was just listening to Bungie.
Yeah, Bungie, Xbox, PlayStation about to kill Bungie, which they kind of just did it to themselves.
It's a industry thing right now, so it's not just like anything tech. The tech industry in general is you hear bits and pieces from certain groups, but it's a silent thing that's happening across the entire industry.
Oh, hey, the new iPhones this year, they're gonna be more expensive. So
I believe it. Everything expensive, yeah.
Everything. I wouldn't expect
anything that got chips in it. Yeah, this shit. You might as well just go ahead and put a markup on that. It's common knowledge at this point.
Everything is crazy. From game, I mean, like you said, text and stuff, and just.
But I think that's what the problem is. Is like, you know, when you had this huge, massive increase or bump in the AI conversation, and you had all these companies investing and putting all their chips into that. It's just a domino effect of things that happen because you're going to have Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony. You're going to have all the phone companies, iPhone, Samsung, all the computer companies, everyone that needs chips in some form of fashion, memory, all that. That was just a domino effect of things that were going to happen. And then when you introduce AI into that, you introduce the conversation of this restructuring. That's what you're hearing across the tech industry is there's a restructure. That's the new verbiage for layoff, right?
Yeah.
So that restructure is we're going to let you go, but we're not going to replace you with a human. We're going to replace you with AI now, because now we can consolidate that because we've given you AI tools to make your life easier and faster, when in actuality, that's not the case. So it's just this domino effect of things. And now we're starting to see that just bleed the industry out, because now they're like, hey, we spent billions, millions of dollars on these studios. We're not getting a rate of return. So now it's time to cut y'all, because now we're trying to introduce other aspects of the business from a tech perspective to say, hey, we need to show our costs. And we need to show Wall Street, the shareholders that, we're still in the green, or we're flat and we're not taking a massive hit. Xbox, I mean, first 100 days look good, but then
Come on, second on it.
but day 102,
Mm-hmm.
your next news press release is layoffs. Like, what kind of message are you trying to deliver to your folks that you just talked to at Summer Game Fest, and you're talking really great game about how well and what we're looking to accomplish, but then there's this consolidation. So it's just really odd to see that you let go of some studios that actually produced some really decent games.
It's a lot of the AI, like all this AI talk. What dude was saying, what Greg Miller was talking about on Kind of Funny, which he hit it on the nail on the head. What's his name? Sadala, whatever his name is, the head of Microsoft now.
Mhm.
I always think, this is just my personal opinion, I always thought Microsoft hated Xbox. It just seemed like that way from the beginning. It seemed like from the beginning of the Xbox 25 years ago, they didn't want a console. All those rich, old, snobby people didn't want a game console. They wanted Microsoft games. They wanted Xbox. And Xbox just keeps succeeding and doing good, and especially 360 generation. But
Man.
then when it turned around on the Xbox One, it's like they were like, oh, and it lasts 10 more years. Like, we can't wait to get rid of this shit. I think Microsoft really does hate Xbox. I really do. It looked like, why have you? I hate you.
Especially after that, what, $80 billion acquisition they made last year? Yeah, I'll probably hate the motherfuckers too, if I'm being honest. Y'all made us spend how much and then just to get what game on Game Pass, and people still ain't subscribing?
I mean,
y'all gotta go.
we got a
Y'all
whole
gotta
library of stuff with that acquisition.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's just an industry thing outside of Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't really have to worry about that. They just keep everything in house, so it's easier for them. But from a Sony and Microsoft standpoint, when it comes to buying some of these larger studios and dropping all this crazy money on, you're buying one or two titles maybe just for that money. So you're assuming that the games that have been doing well in their little corner over here for 2.5 seconds, you decide, I'm going to drop this money and I want it to be under my umbrella. But you're not investing in the other studios for titles that have actually been doing well for you. Like, why aren't you doing that? Like, why aren't we going after the titles that people are like, hey, when are we going to receive this game that you told us about 6 years ago and that's still in limbo? But you bought this studio for what? COD? All right. And then you took COD away? Oh, what? I don't get it on Game Pass anymore? Why do I buy you guys?
Look at these studios they had right here on the screen. Like 343, the Coalition, Rare, Global, Minecraft, Obsidian, in Exile, Compulsion, Ninja Theory, Playground, Undead Labs, The Initiative, was this Torrentino or whoever. They had been buying a lot of freaking games. And also too, Jason Schreier, he just joined Xbox, joined YouTube almost a week and a half ago, and he already almost at 100,000.
Yeah, man.
Get a million, millions of thousands, because he got that credibility, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he built up his reputation for years. So I read some of his articles, but just actually hearing him talk more, I'm definitely gonna be watching more of his YouTube.
Yeah, I was and I talked to him. I said, oh, that's Jason Schreier. Okay, huh. I just talked because he was at Summer Game Fest and we was playing what's it called? I said Obsidian, Lamusha, and we was in the same room playing it. He was a cool guy, but he know his shit. And I mean, when that's another thing too. When you know your stuff and you got a good reputation for years, and you join something like YouTube or something, people are going to want to follow you because you got a good track record. You know, you trust it, your word. That's why I stay away from trying to make like negative stuff or like talk about other people or something like that. Like, just stick to the facts and stick to your personality, your brand. People will come. But yeah, I gotta give it to a dude. Is killing it. This is a YouTube stuff, but his information is good because he's been there for years, you know. And
I mean, when you're a credible resource and journalist for the industry for so many years, and people have, like, you back up your facts.
Yeah.
So for now, he's out of that, and he's like, hey, I got the free time to just say what I want, when I want, how I want, and don't have to edit anything, because I have to stay under a certain umbrella or brand. Yeah, he's dropping all the deets.
You been seeing his videos?
I saw one where he was talking about like the whole Bungie thing. which was, oh my gosh, that video was, I think he was at like 45,000 views on that video, like within like the hour, and he had just dropped the video. It was crazy. But
The one I watched.
which one did
Wanna
you
go ahead,
watch?
Ness? The one I watched was the one where he was saying how game prices just ballooned up, like the causes as to why. Yeah, I watched that. That one's really good. And then the one after that I watched was the latest one with the Xbox thing going on. So yeah, the guy he's well in the know. He's well in the know. He definitely knows his shit. So
Yeah,
so shout out to him.
He'll definitely be a huge source now that I'll go to and check out certain things. But what was that Xbox podcast that crashed out the other day that y'all sent me?
Oh, that was a Kind of Funny Games.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
He's at 81 now. And like Jason Schreier, I'm gonna pull this stuff up. But go keep talking.
Yeah, like it. They were talking about like, oh, we're going back to exclusives. Why? What do we need exclusives for? All your exclusive games are gone. I was like, well, that's kind of, they're all old. Who asked for another Gears? I'm like, there's a big audience for Gears still.
Look at
these videos, man. I'm sorry, but like first video, like why Destiny died, and he like why video game costs made like every video's over almost 200,000 views. Like, dude, he said, look, Xbox, how things got bad at Xbox. This one I just watched, it was really good, but just go ahead, go ahead. But that podcast they did, yeah. He was right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. They were right.
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing about it is like, you know what? I'll kind of take fault for my thoughts on it too. Because when I first heard exclusives, I was like, ooh, I was happy about that. Right.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, I just heard it like it was like a catchphrase or a key word that just triggered me in a positive way.
Yeah.
What I wasn't really thinking about was, okay, I heard exclusives, but what exclusives are we talking about? Because you've got Halo, which Halo, to be honest, I mean, where are we taking the story? Because your best stories were the first 4?
First 3. I don't think 4 is the best.
Well, I mean, the first 4, I mean, like 1 through 3 and Reach, right?
Oh, okay, not 4.
Yeah, no, not actual 4. Hell no.
Okay, I thought you were talking about just 4.
No,
I was like 4 was trash.
2,
5 was trash.
Yeah.
Infinite was kind of trash.
Infinite was trash. I'm not gonna say it was trash, but it was.
They tried to reboot it, but
at
it
the time that it didn't do it any favors.
The multiplayer for Infinite to this day still baffles me because
why
was ranking up tied behind challenges? You remember that shit, Ness?
Yes,
you couldn't rank up your Spartan unless you did challenges. I said, dog, the last thing I do in any competitive shooter is look at challenges. Now you're saying in order to rank up, I had to do that shit. Yeah, by the time I got to that, I said, yeah, I'm not playing this.
All right, hold y'all guys. This is the part of the podcast. If you're an Xbox fan, you might want to click off.
Man, no, hey, what you talking? What do you got to click off for, man? They see everything going on. What the?
If you're sensitive, if you're an Xbox fanboy and you're super sensitive to the truth,
bro, this is coping.
Let me get my mouse ready just in case I got to log off.
Man, this is coping hour right here. Look, we got refugee camps here, so y'all more than welcome to come around here.
But no, go ahead. That was kind of stupid though.
What are we showing?
Well, I ain't even show nothing. I'm saying no.
Oh, you was joking.
No, I was just saying the conversation about Xbox about to get negative and depressing.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, this is all by their design. We being honest. We talking about stuff that's out there in public that they are telling people. So if it's getting negative, then they are to blame for it.
The thing about it is like, I get what you're planning on doing, right? You want to do this Xbox everywhere nonsense at the time. So the deals that they made for Halo going to PlayStation, okay. I would have preferred that Halo had not gone like, okay, Indiana Jones and some of the other games, okay, cool. But you don't give up Halo, you don't give up Gears. That's like Nintendo saying, hey, Microsoft, here Sony, we're gonna let you have access to Mario and Zelda. Like, you don't do that, right?
No,
because let's be painstakingly obvious here, right? If you took Zelda and Mario tomorrow, Nintendo said we're opening it up for all the other consoles, and you put it on Microsoft and Sony, and it plays better,
Nintendo's dead.
Nintendo is dead. That's exactly the point right there.
Nobody's
Nintendo.
like, why would I need to buy a Switch?
Why do
It
I need to
plays-
switch when I have a console that plays it better, smoother, better frame rates? The FPS is perfect, but
Crispy of the FPS.
the crispy FPS. But then you have Microsoft that takes Halo and they save themselves with Gears. But I mean, Gears it's a good game. I like Gears. I played Gears for years,
I
and
think
E-Day
Gears
looks
is-
amazing. E-Day looks amazing.
That
But-
game should not be. That game should not be on Xbox only. It's like it's gonna sell poorly. It's gonna. They're
I mean,
eventually gonna have to.
Xbox fans. That's what it's gonna
you
sell.
talking-
No,
talking
what
about
it
Gears?
should- if it was me, Gears should have gone to PlayStation. Halo should have stayed at Xbox. If we were gonna give any of the two, it should have been Gears. I think Gears is an exclusive, yes, but if there was ever a flagship title that you wanted,
Halo.
it's not Halo. Halo stays at home.
You know, Halo stays at Xbox and Gears go everywhere else.
Halo is
I would-
Rapunzel with no hair. You're not getting out of the top of the tower. It's not happening.
I think Gears should have stayed on Xbox. Honestly, Gears
I
and
mean,
Halo.
I
Both of
get
those.
it. I'm
Both
saying
of those
between the
definitely
two.
for me.
If you had to choose, which one would you keep?
I mean, of course, I'll keep Halo. I mean, that's the that's the game that helped usher in the era of Xbox. So you're right about that. So Halo would definitely have to be
Right
the
here.
stay stuff. And then
Halo.
also, I would say only reason I'm saying Gears is because that kind of ushered in the 360 era. Because again, that was the game that really popped off Xbox Live like that. Because that came out a year before Halo 3 came out. And then by the time Halo 3 came out, there was already tons of people already gaming online like that anyway. But a lot of them was on Gears. And I told y'all plenty of times before, Gears is a game that I was already gonna get a 360 because I like Halo, I like Fable, stuff like that. But that Gears trailer, I said, yeah, if I'm gonna play one game on a 360, it's gonna be that. So but that's
the
me.
first one,
Gears.
man, yeah. That first Gears and that first trailer was amazing. That's what got me really hooked on the 360 was like, don't get me wrong, Halo for sure, but outside of that, Gears was constantly in rotation, on the 360. My question is this: like, we're getting an updated version of Halo, but I don't really see a huge, you're going to be sold out everywhere kind of situation because it's on PlayStation. I just don't see that. I know it's going to have 3 new missions, all that stuff. Graphically, it looks good, but
Do you think it's a time to move on from Halo and Gears? But okay, but if we do move on Halo and Gears, these people who making these games, they kind of scared to make anything else.
that's everywhere.
Yeah, that's everywhere. So like, what I understand, like right now, it's just crazy, like for making games and stuff, right? So what's going to work? What was the last? I keep going back to Expedition 33, but that was like the last big breakout game that somebody took a chance on. Who's going to take another chance and make another good game, right?
There was a couple others. But
Yeah, I know. I was saying, but they kind of like took over everything, like a little bit for a while,
Yeah.
That took over everything. That one now people are trying to strive and to be like, Expedition 33.
I'll say this. I think the problem we have is the same problem that we have in the movie industry because now they're really closely correlated. Studios are afraid to drop millions of dollars on a game or a movie, and yet they do it sometimes. And what they find is let's say they think this is going to recoup, a third more or double or whatever, and it ends up being a flop in the theater, and it ends up getting delisted off of the servers in the stores from video game companies because the game didn't release with everything that it was expected to, and it's buggy and the player count wasn't high enough, right? So that's what happens in the industry. There's a ton of classic games where people have begged these companies to, hey, we need a sequel to this game. or we need an updated version of this game because we only got this game and this game is the best. It's amazing.
Yep.
But they choose to do what they classify as a safe title because what business wise, what I'll think is like, okay, if we can sell 1 million plus point whatever copies of this game and we only get the gameplay of people, at an average of 250 to 300,000, they calculate that over a year based off of what their fall off is. And then they can calculate how much money they can make on in-game currency, all this extra stuff to say, okay, we can break even and then we can drive people for bonuses and packs and all this crap when updates come out because we know our audience here versus me dropping, I don't know, let's just say $200 million on a new studio that I just acquired. And then I'm telling them, I want you to make this game, but they've been over here making this game for the last 6 years.
Well, you know what? One good thing I'm kind of happy is leaving is these live service games. I think this year is the death for live service games, especially going to Summer Game Fest. I didn't see a lot of live service games. Maybe, I don't say Turok would be. Would you consider Turok a live service game, Mega?
If it's anything like Space Marine, see, here's the thing about that type of game.
Mm-hmm.
That and Space Marine share a lot of similar DNA with just how they're made because it's pretty sure it's story based. Pretty sure you can play the entire thing co-op. Okay. I'm not sure if it has like a competitive multiplayer part, so it's probably going to be something like Helldivers to where there's co-op on it, so you can do different missions and stuff like that. To where you can do different runs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those games are kind of made more like the old school games, like how Call of Duty was back in the old days, Call of Duty, Halo, and stuff like that, to where you buy
you're right,
like that.
You're right.
So it has live service elements in it, but you don't have to. If you just buy the game, you're pretty much gonna get the entire experience right there. Live service games are type of games to where you like it's either free to play or you buy it and then you just constantly keep buying shit over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
The game's always evolving, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's a live service, but has some elements though.
But it's a dope ass game though.
Oh yeah, like I said, that's a day. I don't got my sound right now, but yeah, that's a day one.
Turok is gonna be a day one.
Yes, sir.
But but being at Summer Game Fest, right? Like you kind of sell that it wasn't a lot of service games though, and that's a good thing. I think we finally kind of moved away from live service games, and also too, as much as you call them, crying Jim Ryan, he was kind of right about Game Pass, because let's talk about kind of Game Pass in a way. Game Pass hasn't really worked out in the Xbox favor. Worked out for other people, but it's almost kind of like all you eat buffet, but you don't eat everything. It has introduced a lot of stuff. You got some good games to play, but I think, in my opinion, Xbox Live cheapened a lot of the Xbox One games.
I will say that because there's literally a subsection of the internet who will literally say, have you seen that? Have any of y'all seen that? To where they'll say, if it's not coming to Game Pass, I'm not playing it. I know y'all have seen that. There's individuals out there who have that mindset. And if that's the case, that leads to exactly why Xbox is in the position they are right now, because they're trying to condition their player base to try to get in on this Netflix-like subscription service. But the only issue is with Netflix, there's constant stuff like either every week or every other week. With games, everybody's not going to play all the shit that's on there. They're probably going to come across maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 games. You're probably going to sub for that month or maybe 2 months, and then after they get their fix, they just dip out.
I don't think Game Pass is saving Xbox. I do not think Game Pass is saving Xbox. See, that's what the fanboy would say. That's another thing, and there's nothing wrong being a fanboy, but I put a tweet out the other day, like I said, this is what I truly believe. I think the hardcore Xbox fans are what's worse for Xbox. They killing Xbox because they really not going to buy everything. They'll sit there online and talk about Xbox this and go back and forth and argue with people with Xbox when push comes to shove. Are you buying these games? Are you supporting these developers? Most times they're not. They're just talking, just to be talking on the internet to sound like, oh, I'm waving the Xbox flag. But are you really supporting this? Are you really doing this? Some are, but most of them are not. And these Xbox, okay? If you got Xbox Live, you got the highest tier. How many games do you play a week? It's probably like 10%, and it's not that many. and it's not saving Xbox. If it was saving Xbox, they would be posting those numbers out for everybody to see. If they were saving Xbox, they were like, "Hey, Xbox passed blah 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 1 million concurrent, all this kind of stuff." But you don't see that. You don't see none of it. You never seen that.
They haven't done that in about 8 years.
They don't even report how many consoles they sell. So I'm sorry, bro. No, they do not. That's not saving Xbox. I don't know what to save Xbox right now.
The problem also too now is like we're living in a gamer economy where everything's gone up in price, right? They did lower it, right? They raised it, then lowered it, but they didn't lower it back to what it originally was. So we still paying more. And that's every streaming service at this point.
Yeah, Netflix is going through it.
Netflix
YouTube going through it.
Yeah, like everybody. So
it's great, right? No, I'm just stopping. I ain't gonna go there.
So
it's fantastic over here, brother.
My wife and I talked about this. Like we were better off with cable. Yeah. We were better off with.
I can see that.
Yeah,
because of how many serious. Like, because of how many subscription services. Yeah, you're right.
We got hella subscription services in this house because somebody got to watch this show over here and somebody got
more than 5
over there.
I got more than 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's that right there. If it's more than 5, yeah, you paying more than what you pay for cable. More than likely.
Yeah, I wish y'all could have seen like my body, the internal portion. It was just dropped. My stomach dropped right there because how many streaming services we got. I'm like, why do we need it?
I know you probably got a lot.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, I know you probably got a lot of streaming services.
But I got just for me.
I'm talking about the whole family.
Oh yeah, collectively, yeah. Half of it I don't watch. All I watch is YouTube and Crunchyroll.
Okay.
And then what's the a little bit of Netflix. Here lately, I've been watching Netflix. They got some good shows on there now.
Yeah. Man, this is it's now you start talking about that. It's crazy everywhere. Just okay. In my personal world too, yesterday I was going for a GameStop run. My favorite GameStop. I'll go outside, get right to the GameStop. They taking the sign off the building. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was deeply kind of hurt.
I could tell in your video because you was like zooming in the window, zooming back out. Zooming. I was like, what is he doing, bro? I'm like, we see the signs on the ground. Get the hell out of there. Get on to the next segment. I was like, this man's feelings is extra hurt. His GameStop is gone.
I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. My feelings was hurt. I was like, I had to like turn back around. You know when you see something like, go do this. I had to go make a video. I said, I got to go make a video. I got to. I turned back around and went back and I talked to the guy. Said, "Can I have the sign?" He said, "No, I wish I could." But they told me to tear it up.
I have a question, Steve. I have a question.
Where were you gonna put that?
In the garage somewhere. I was gonna put it on top of my house.
Wait a minute. You talking about the actual GameStop sign on the building?
Yeah.
In his car.
You know how much that shit weighs? Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, it was in 2 parts, so I'll put game and stop. I'll come back and get it.
Game and stop.
How are you gonna get it home?
I get it. I'll find a way.
I know you will.
Yeah, he does find a way.
I found it.
The arcade system he ain't ever got. He found a way to get it home. He be having the smallest car and still get it home.
You gonna Tetris that bitch. She gonna be like, yep, piece it right here, piece it right there.
I found a way, man.
Oh no, but I have a question.
Truck, I guess.
He would cut the roof off the top of his hood if he needed to get something to fit home.
Oh God. But no, quick question though, Steve. Is that the same GameStop with the Saturn games that you got?
No.
Okay, that was because I would have been deeply distraught.
That's in Rockwall. They're not. I ain't gonna say they're not, but Rockwall makes a lot of money. So
was it a Plano store?
It was like down the street. I was telling you about it right down the house. That Plano one, that like in that little the Mexican Fiesta.
Oh, in Allen?
No, in Plano by Fiesta. Right?
They closed
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good one because that one had a lot of good retro stuff.
Yeah, I think I only went there once.
But it's good stuff there. I got a lot of great stuff there. A lot of good retro stuff there. I got a lot of free stuff there too. And then the one at Allen closed in that little shopping center by Staples.
When did it close?
2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah. The only one is by your house by
I know.
That's the only one.
Don't shut down. If they shut down, that's a wrap.
That's three.
That's all the GameStops right on that.
Right in that, right in that line, right. Oh, and the one that third one that closed by in the Target shopping center. Those 3 closed. Yeah, they shutting it down because they're trying to buy the eBay shit.
Which Target shop? Not the one in Frisco.
No, one going towards your house off the highway.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
No, not that one.
Okay,
but that one might be closed too.
No, I was just there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because now what GameStop is doing, y'all, they're not giving nobody no warnings. The next day your GameStop can be closed, and they just shut it down and it's gone. And then they move it. They're not, and then now they're not selling anything to people. They packing up and moving to the next store. This is what they're doing now. So, because like used to people will buy a whole bunch of stuff and they put online like we get this from GameStop. GameStop shut that down no more. So GameStop really don't give a shit about closing or selling stuff to you. They just move it to the next store. So to let you know, these companies don't care. They care about this bottom line and number.
It's always been.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been there. But some people like, oh, they love us. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't care about you. They care about the money.
Mm-hmm.
Pink Princess, thank you so much. Say Steve for a long saying goodbye to your favorite GameStop. I know, man. It was bad. It was Megan, you make me feel better. Do something make me feel better.
Oh yeah, back there again, y'all. Shout out to the Queen for graciously donating another $5. Appreciate you, baby girl. Look, that's gonna go a long way for some new business we starting up. And ain't gonna be GameStop because GameStop they should be saying fuck the players. But over here at Flow Society Podcast, we love the players. Can you dig it? Yeah, sure.
I sound like dude off play at the end of Players Club. Do something to make me feel better. I got something for you, boss. Gonna make you feel real good. And they blew up the Players Club. I can't believe I went to the movie saw Players Club. That was good. That was funny. Yeah, back in the day, I was like, oh, okay.
I remember where I was when Players Club came out.
Yeah, Players Club came out. I was in the movies. I was like, oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, so GameStop is closing GameStops left and right. They don't care. They shut them down and moving stuff.
At least over here, they've been there for years.
Nah, I know. I know what's trying to go down over there. They're trying to consolidate right now, bro.
So they can get the eBay.
Yep.
He want that $1 billion raise. Yeah,
that's what it's about, man.
Yeah.
They ain't
it's always been about.
Yeah, it's always been about that. He want that. He been said that. I'm not taking no pay. I'm just
the best thing that happened for GameStop was COVID-19. That was the best thing that happened to GameStop in the last 6 years. And I'll tell you why. Because I know somebody's like, how do you say that? Like,
okay.
You got to think about it. What happened during COVID?
Everybody bought Nintendo Wii's.
No. What happened during COVID?
Everybody stayed in.
Everybody's playing games.
Yeah, everybody stayed in order online.
What happened specifically to GameStop?
Specifically with them?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember that stock shit.
Yes.
Oh, the stock. Yeah.
Yes. Like
that
was the only thing. That's the only reason why GameStop is currently in business right now.
You think they would have left?
Them hedge
They
fund.
were on par to be completely file bankruptcy done. Okay, so think of it this way, right?
Yeah.
So COVID's now a thing. Everyone's at home. We're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Companies are shipping whatever they can to, can't drive traffic into the stores because, got to be masked up. And this is early, right? This is before they started, reducing the restrictions. But you have a company now where people are saying that you're going to shut down, blah, blah, blah. Well, stock market is a weird thing. So you remember the Roaring Kitty thing?
Yeah, I remember.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this guy that's on YouTube. He's talking about the stock. He's talking about, I love the stock. I love the stock. And he's trading GameStop back when it was like $8. Right. So this was a December that he's posting these videos. Well, there's a hedge fund company that's basically shorting the stock that's saying, hey, this is not a good company. It's not solvable, whatever you want to call it. You have that. Okay. Fast forward into that following year, GameStop's stock price is slowly going up because it's guys on YouTube talking about the stock. I love the stock. So he starts to build this little mini cult style community of retail traders that want to buy GameStop. Well, there's this, I'm not going to go into the technicality behind this, but there is a documentary on it. There's something called a short squeeze. So it's when basically Wall Street got over leveraged. Retail had all the opportunity, retail being the average Joe like us, bought stock, raised the stock price to a crazy price. My shares in GameStop, mind you, got up to $430 a share. Right? Damn. So the volatility on the stock was so high that Wall Street put a halt on the stock. So during trading hours, goes up and down, but there was so much traffic for people to buy. They shut the stock down. They shut it down for like 5 minutes. Okay. GameStop during this whole thing is making all this money. So they're able to pay back all of their debts in between this. And then in top of that, they split the stock. So now they split it out. Now more shareholders can come in and buy it at a cheaper price. The stock splits it doesn't split, but it gets the short squeeze a couple of years later, and we go right through the same thing again. GameStop does the same thing. Now they're debt free. I have all this money in cash because of the stock. Didn't have to do a thing, didn't have to sell a single video game. Hell, they could have not sold a single video game and still made all hundreds of dollars and still been green.
Craziness.
It's crazy. So now we're looking at it here. GameStop is shutting stores down. Any other company, any other retailer we would see this with, what's happening? They're filing bankruptcy. Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, they gone. They was gone.
Right?
They was gone.
Same thing. Same exact thing. Shutting stores down. This is how we stay flat. Now I'm out of stores. What do I do? Well, you're just not making any money. It's time to shut down. What company do you know does that when they shutting stores down and you over here trying to buy another company? What world is that in?
Yeah. And they really persistent on trying to get eBay. And eBay like kick rocks.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening.
Just because I was talking about the stock, y'all, that does not mean I was giving y'all financial advice by any means. Don't go selling anything.
Using opinions of Brother Ness as a stockbroker does not reflect the podcast as a whole. There you go. Not saying that he's a stockbroker, but you know.
I am not.
There you
go. It's crazy times in because right now we're like in the best of times and the worst of times. Like we look at all these amazing games coming out, but then we don't know what's going to be on the other side of this too. You know, studios closing. I mean, Nintendo could be the only people standing. I mean, Sony closing stuff. You know, just enjoy what we got right now, guys. You know,
it's gotten to the point now that anytime and I kind of had this in the back of my mind too. I'm like, the week before last was such an amazing week. Mm-hmm. You already know the thing about the pendulum. If it swings far to the right, it has to swing back far to the left.
Yeah.
Boy, that's such a swing back to the far left that I've ever seen in my life. That's some bullshit. How do we go from having E3 levels of hype and anticipation to this shit? So that's crazy. I know. That's a crazy turn of events. So I was literally thinking that like the day that Nintendo's their direct came out, I'm like, man, this has been such an amazing week.
Wasn't it?
I was like, I hope nothing fucked up happens the next like week or two, and then literally a week later, here we are.
And it's all Xbox. I mean, not all Xbox, but Xbox is dominating the news, right? Like, because it seems like people are, well, like Xbox kind of dominating, really. Like the reset, Asha coming in, doing stuff, you know, new consoles, games, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's been like, it looks up, but then also now here's the bottom about to fall out. Or she cut though. She couldn't, you know, don't let that pretty smile fool you because she feel like ask some folks, you know. She like old girl off of Game of Thrones, Cersei, you know. She like Cersei smiling like, whoo. then later on, Xbox they gonna be like Shay. So I don't know. Like, oh, I just don't know. I'm just along for the ride. I'm reporting a good and a bad. I want Xbox to survive because I don't want no two race, Nintendo and Xbox. I mean PlayStation. Because if we just got Nintendo and PlayStation, you know dang well both of those companies are going to be like, oh, all right, lift out the gas. It's cool, especially PlayStation.
Yeah,
I love PlayStation. PlayStation gonna be like, all right, what we need to do?
PlayStation been wilding since this generation started. If we being honest, so it's just gonna be even worse if Xbox is completely out the picture.
Everybody gonna turn to PC. Go get you a PC because then Capcom just said PC, they make the most money off PC.
Yep. Oh, you saw that article?
Yeah, I saw that article.
It said year over year they are up by 62%. I said, damn. That's why. Remember last year when they dropped that trailer for Pragmata, it was first on PC.
Yeah,
you see why? You see why?
Hey, they need to gonna release some more patches for Street Fighter to make a widescreen because all these games, man, they killing it. Capcom is
it's not widescreen.
No, I don't got widescreen in Street Fighter 6. It's still stuck unless you gotta force it. Unless you gotta force a mod that makes it widescreen. I think it's widescreen for PS5 on if you had the monitor, but it kind of stretches out. But it's not a widescreen on here.
Are people still playing Street Fighter 6 online?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen?
Oh yeah, they just got 4 new characters. Like they got Tifa coming out next year, the same time Final Fantasy drop. They got the new girl named Yasmin. She's dope as hell. And they got 2 more characters like releasing this year. So season 4 is like Street Fighter season 4, and they got 4 brand new characters. Plus they got Tifa. I mean,
right now on Steam, there are currently the highest that it had was 78,000 people playing it once. Right now, it still has 41,000 people still playing in a 24-hour peak.
Damn, is it cross?
That's a lot of people.
Is it cross-platform? Because I have it on PS5.
Oh yeah,
cross-platform. Yeah, so that's just on PC. So I don't even know how many people on like PlayStation. It's on Switch.
Yeah, I have it on PlayStation. Xbox. Yeah, I still have it. City of the Wolves, though.
You saw the new character?
Yeah.
Loudcorn. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They redid that scene from the Fairy to Fury movie.
Yeah, I know Fatal Fury 2. I got it on VHS.
You know how hard it is.
I got it on VHS.
It's hard.
I got it on DVD.
Like the voice actor in English during Fatal Fury 2. I used to watch that movie all the time. Like Sulia.
That was a good movie.
It was a good.
Lord Loudcorn. The dude at the construction site. That dude, his voice sounded so out of place.
When
Terry, take a break.
When he dropped the power geyser on dude, and dude still survived. He's like, power geyser. I was like, oh my god.
I need to go and buy these on eBay. They cheap now. I remember like 4 or 5 months ago, it was none on eBay. Now they flooded on eBay now.
What's on eBay?
What the Fatal Fury?
Fatal Fury, the motion picture.
It should be on Amazon. Last time I checked.
That shit is on Crunchyroll. I watched it like late last year.
Movies?
Yeah, the movies. Hold on, I'm looking right now.
They on Crunchyroll, Fatal Fury.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I got my app up.
Hold on. A physical copy. That's worthy.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, especially for movies. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling everybody right now, especially if you're watching. If it's your favorite movies, TV shows, even if they're being streamed, please just buy them outright. Yeah, I bought the entire series of Castlevania just because Netflix is known for doing
it's on Amazon.
Shit.
Okay,
they got the OVA collection, so that's the what is it? This has
is it just DVD? Is it DVD or y'all see it?
Blu-ray. It's on Blu-ray.
It's on Blu-ray. I see the Blu-ray. Yeah, the Blu-ray. I'm going
Crunchyroll has the motion picture and 2 OVAs.
This Blu-ray, the Freddy OVA collection, is all 3 movies.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Well, yeah. It's got to be because that's Rose on the front. That's the first movie. The OVA collection that's Rose on the front. So that's the first movie.
It's an OVA collection.
Yeah, there's
2 OVAs, right? And then there's the motion picture, so it's 3, right? Yeah,
there's 2 movies that came out. Only 2. So Fatal Fury 1, movie, the motion picture, and then Fatal Fury 2.
They had a steelbook edition of these? Oh shit.
Yeah. So, you know,
Yeah,
price.
I'm gonna buy this when it shows up tomorrow. I was like, "How is it?" Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It's oh shoot, like that many left. Let me go and buy it because you know how we do on this podcast. We say something and shit sells out.
Oh yeah, it's the first two movies. So why does it say the first two movies like that? Was there a third?
Yeah, it's third. It's 3 movies. It's I forgot what third movie was, but it's you know
The third one was a motion picture, right?
no, it's
Well,
three
the
Fate of Fury. It's three
First one
Fate of
had
Fury.
you were facing Geese Howard at the end, right? It
Mhm.
was when, like basically they did the backstory of Terry and Andy
Mm-hmm.
and their adoption, all that stuff. Then that second movie,
Hey, damn, y'all some OG gamers.
yeah,
Yo, hey,
we got a little. It may not look like it because I got the glossy beard, but it's a lot of
Yeah.
gray up in here.
yo, I'm gonna tell you how hard it was to get fucking movies back in the day. You had to like be up at a certain time and have your VCR ready to record that because they ain't coming back on to another 4 months. Like at a certain time, or you had a tape trade with somebody. Oh,
So, yep. Or that one guy who worked at the local comic book store, and he was like, "Yeah, like I got some of these imports from Japan and stuff. I can lend them to you, or you know, I can like record it for you, but it's gonna cost you." Like, well, damn. Okay.
hey, remember? I remember the shoot. It was so bad. Like, hey, you had to pick up. It was at what else?
Called us dinosaur
Dinosaur
gamers.
gamers.
Damn, Chuck.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I'm young, hip, and happening, so I'm not
Dinosaur
part of the
gamers.
dinosaur.
I don't know, let's get away with it.
You can at least call us dial-up gamers or something. You ain't gotta say dinosaurs.
Not any
Like,
better.
So
I mean, that's better than dinosaurs. I mean, shit, dinosaur, that's prehistoric. Hold on.
hey, so he better really call me a dinosaur because I had to hook up 2 VCRs to record shit. Remember back in the day, like you rent a tape. I don't know if y'all did this, but you know when you rent a tape and you really wanted that tape, you had to hook up 2 VCRs, play it on one, to record it on the other one, and you had to make sure you had enough tape in the VCR, the 6-hour tapes. Oh yeah,
I did that. I did.
And then, and then when the DVD came out, you had a DVD hook up to the VCR. So you hook the VCR to the DVD, start the DVD, and play it. Yeah, boy, just to get some good footage, and just to keep stuff. Because back then they was charging, and it did not come back around. Boy, I recorded so many animes and wrestling and stuff.
God forbid
You know, my dad, he's such a menace. This guy has destroyed so many VHSs that were borrowed from Blockbuster, okay? Because he'd be like recording, he'll be watching a movie and he's like, oh, this film is gonna start at like X amount of time, I'm gonna record it, and he forgets to switch it to one of ours, so it would be like recorded on and then
You would, I can't remember. Wasn't there like a I'm gonna have to look this up because I know I'm probably just tripping now. It's been so long since there used to be like these little things in VHS tapes where you couldn't record, or they just probably had like a seal label or something like that. Something.
No, my dad has destroyed. I remember we got the SpongeBob the movie
On VHS?
and yeah, it came on VHS. I think it was like a yellow VHS for that one. It was like
that was
2000
2007. Yeah, like that was 2007.
No,
Yeah.
not 2007.
The
I
SpongeBob movie.
was in elementary school. SpongeBob the first film.
What? No. No.
Yeah.
Was
Not
it?
that, you are not that young, ma'am.
No, hold on.
Because
because I know what you're thinking. No, hold on. SpongeBob the movie, because there was a VHS for it, and my dad recorded at the very end.
I remember that
some
movie.
bullshit.
SpongeBob SquarePants. We're talking about SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh,
Yeah.
2004. Yeah, 2000.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. I was
they
in
had
6 when that came out,
yeah, because
and I borrowed it from
You said how old were you?
I was
34.
Oh,
Hey, speaking of the VHS, I got your VHS. Like I'm gonna show y'all because I've been going to Goodwill last couple of days, and they been to have some good VHSs and like Ness and stuff. Like I got these for him.
yeah. Gotta have my Kung Fu movies.
And look, they buy like $3 a piece and stuff. But like, I found these. I got this in Japan last year. This one, Pokemon 2000.
That's the 2000 movie.
That's from Japan, yeah. Pokemon 2000.
I didn't know the cover looked like that, but okay.
That's in Japan though. This is Japanese.
Damn.
Gotcha.
My
I know Spider-Man
chikorita
was
right there.
Oh, I forgot about that. And then I found these two.
Masters of the Universe. Oh my gosh!
Nice.
You know what?
I
When
forgot
I
about
went
that
to
movie.
And then this one,
the Ninja Turtles.
yeah.
When I went to Goodwill a couple of months ago, I found a couple of VHSs, a lot of kung fu movies, but they had a sealed copy of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Did you buy it?
Of course, I bought it,
Oh, okay.
but I
You
just so a buddy of mine
Rated.
a birthday yesterday, and he had it like this little gathering at the bowling alley, so we all went bowling.
Shit.
But his wife decorated had like this whole screen with all these posters. Like she used ChatGPT to design something, but he's a big horror movie guy, so he had Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger and all these guys on the front, and she made images of his face on their bodies, and he thought it was amazing. He was hype all night.
Damn.
Right? So it was great. But I had told him, like, hey, I found this sealed copy VHS of Nightmare on Elm Street, and I gifted it to him for his birthday, and he just lost it. He's like, oh my God.
That was good. That was dope.
And his wife looked at me and she was like, thank you so much. And I'm like, my wife's like, you had this? I was like, I thought I showed you.
Oh, she was mad.
No, she wasn't mad because she's just like a big horror movie person.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
She's big on horror movies. And I was like, oh, I thought I told you. Like, no, because it had been in my office if I'd have known. I'm like, I know you're a big Halloween. Like, she's big on Michael Myers. That's her character. But, like, he just likes them all. So I was like, man, here you go. So it was pretty
It's
dope.
a classic. Nightmare on Elm Street. Classic.
I said, I just opened this VHS of Pokemon, and I look at what's in here. I didn't know. I forgot they had postcards.
Oh my God, they're so
Whoa,
cute.
she can read his mouth. Hold on now.
They had postcards, like they had postcards from the movie, just like that's I guess there.
And it's Christmas too. Like that's like the perfect time to watch the Pokemon movies. It's when you're all cozy.
These are kind of adorable though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, they're all the cute selection. I'm telling you, the first 2 gen are just the best.
Yeah, it's just like they were all in this like VHS, and the VHS is different too. Like in Japan, like I remember getting this for like 50 cents. It was like,
wait, is that the full set
full set of what?
of those
Cards?
Those cards?
Yeah, why?
I was just wondering.
Why you found it on eBay?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, okay. I thought you looked it up, but like see, it's on the back, like it says like postcard. But Japan always like have extra goodies and stuff and like these things. So
Man, I'm gonna be so broke in Japan. I know it. I'm
Don't
not
say that.
holding back on spending. I don't care. If I run out of cash, it's the credit cards. If I run out of credit cards, I'm gonna call my parents. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
God.
Backup plans.
dang.
Yeah. It's
I, as a grown
that
woman,
one trip.
mommy, daddy, I need funds to buy more Pokemon.
Yes.
I need more Pokemon.
Gotta get those ETB boxes.
Gotta catch them all, mommy and daddy.
Oh,
doing
hold
that
on.
for
This
30
says-
years. I need
They
to
said
keep it
this
up.
is a rare vintage VHS title, Pokemon Pikachu's Winter's Vacation 2000. The tape is a super limited edition, original animation released in Japan. Oh my God. That's why he asked me. So somebody graded the fucking cards for $235 on the cards trying to sell it. That's
Per
why he
card
asked me.
or all cards?
Damn.
One card.
No, I
Hmm.
know he checked it because his voice went high pitched. That means he's
Yeah, I
lying.
know. That's why he
He's
checked it. I
holding
know he
back
like.
information.
I know he checked it because he checked it real quick. Yeah, one card.
I've been on this Pokemon search thing now because, like, I'm like, if I open this box, and I'm still not sure Saturn if I'm gonna open it yet.
That's why he asked. He was like, "Is it the full set?"
Like,
You can
why-
still buy another one. I mean, you're rich. It's like 200 and something US.
Oh, this is a rare. This is a rare VHS. I didn't know. I found this at Book Off for
It
50
looks
cents.
it looks such good quality, man. I
Yeah.
would grade the whole thing. Everything about it. Grade everything.
I might grade the cards, but no, like, damn, I didn't know it was like this. Okay. Cause I was like, oh, it was sitting in the junk drawer in Japan. So this is the junk thing. This was literally like 50
What
cents.
is the name of that? It's just the Pokemon Japanese.
It's Pokemon Winter's Vacation. It's called, hold on, let me go. It is called Pokemon Pikachu's Winter Vacation 2000.
2000 is the best year. I don't care what nobody tells me. That year.
First thing I popped up, somebody trying to sell it for $225, just one card.
Well, now you have like 5 cards.
I got 5 cards. Yeah, you're right. I got 5 cards.
that's $1,000 right there.
And it's supposed to be a rare Pokemon. I did not know that because I see it. They have the English version. Damn, the English version is like $60, $35, $70. Jesus. Wow. I don't see it on eBay. I don't see this VH. Well, all right. Somebody got one graded, a 9.75 for $300. They want
Check if you
$300.
can find it sold on eBay to see
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
what
gonna see
it
how
could
much
have
it
been.
sold.
Sold on eBay, but they're not like asking anything. I'm trying to make sure that's the same one.
Okay, this is the same one. This one, someone bought one for on the 7th. I don't know if it for $15, but $15 is still expensive for VHS. But they don't have the cards. They just don't have the cards in it.
Oh,
Maybe you can sell as a CIB.
I'm not selling this card. I'm not selling this. I'm not selling this. I like this. This is Pikachu's
I
my
love that
favorite.
term.
I love that term.
I got it.
Pikachu's my favorite.
CIB, please.
So I thought it was no, it's Pikachu's Winter Vacation. That's why the Chikorita, whatever the thing is, I don't know. Yeah.
Stop. It's not
Was it-
whatever that thing is. It's Chikorita. That's his name. He has a very nice
Oh,
name.
excuse me, Chikorita. Not the thing. Okay, Chikorita. My bad.
It is a cute Pokemon. I love grass types.
I'm
I
over
think
here
they're weak as shit, but they're cute.
on right now.
I told you. See, Ness got this thing. Like he got this. Like he told me, addicted. He has addictions when you get it. Like addicted personality. He gets something, he'll dive full in, and then he'll like have that for like 6 months, and then move to something else. Like
Now with Pokemon, you can because you gotta, you
he's
can't
on the,
fix it
right
to
now.
open
Like
the
right
new
now, he's
spot.
like the 3D printing stuff is kind of dying off until he print something.
It
else.
ain't dying
No, he just printed a Greninja or
I know, right?
Let me show y'all. Let me
every
show
week
you on
that
my
man
3D
prints
print.
something.
Oh yeah, that's right. His 3D stuff.
Hold on.
So
It's
this man, it's kind of funny. We all influence each other. Now I found that like Saturn's trying to influence all of us now.
All right. So look, mind you, this was a design of my own. I created this in a 3D model. It's not done. It was a practice run. But check it out. I did a little Terry Bogard 3D print, and his chest caved in. So I got to work on it.
It's dope though.
But
It's
yeah.
just caved in.
And then there's a spot here that's supposed to link the legs. I didn't print those because after I printed this, I was like, no, I got to go back to the drawing board.
Somebody probably buy that for $100. No,
But he got his hair, everything. I painted this. I painted all of this myself in the 3D. So I didn't just click a button. I literally had to line out everything, which was extremely
I'm
hard.
not getting a 3D printer.
is
I'm
sick.
not getting a 3D printer.
It
I'm
was-
not
it
getting a
was
3D
nice.
printer.
Yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
That's dope. See, y'all mother suckers gonna make me get a 3D printer and make me get Pokemon cards. Stop.
I will say for 3D printing, you do gotta do your diligence on
Yeah, you do.
just how those things work. It's almost like, well, I would say it's almost like PC gaming, but that's those two different avenues. But yeah, you gotta do your
I'm sold.
on that.
I want one, but like for a resin printer to get like these. I want to make like full figurines.
Mm.
So I'm not about to spend like
That's what I would do, too.
$400. Okay, I'm already expecting the Leon one in September. That
Are
is the
you out
last.
there with a
purchase-
naked Leon?
Well,
Oh, she
wouldn't I?
I'm about to make a Leon.
What? Reverse?
We're cut from the same cloth. Thank you, Saturn. I appreciate that. Because I too have statues that I can't show on camera for obvious reasons.
We know. We actually got the big booty
Yeah,
cheek.
that Leon, I'm gonna have to put him away like on my editor.
The one where he's tied up with his shirt off. Is that the one you bought? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ness is like, hold on. I'm not trying to make a class of degenerates. What the fuck going on here?
Listen, people have their anime characters and their Hatsune Mikus and like
There
bikinis.
you
Okay,
go.
I get my Leon in underwear.
There you go.
He's tied up. with
Speaking like a
everything.
true woman of culture. Respect.
Goodness.
Y'all just be quiet over here.
There's a few comments that I didn't. I just scrolled up because a lot of comments came in.
She been playing the Resident Evil make mods. I don't think so. Hey, you been playing?
No mods for me because I play it on console. Thank you very much.
Hey, when Mega sold me them mods for Street Fighter, I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah, my thick fighter mods. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Woo-wee.
I I had a whole.
Oh my god!
Some days I'd be contemplating good because I actually did have a stream series of that like years ago, and that shit was actually kind of popping off. And I did it late at night.
I
too,
know
so.
why they popping out because they popping out.
Because Sunday I'm like, I should revive that. Now I got bigger things to do now, so it's maybe later, like in the distant future.
I saw one old girl, Kimberly, and I was like, God dang!
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking.
I was like, oh Lord, golly, whoo!
Or what about that one dude? He was at Evo, and then he forgot to turn the mod settings off, and then they just showed everything when Chong Li was fighting.
Yeah,
you remember this?
Yeah,
I said, damn, brother, we ain't faulting you for having it, but you should at least turn that shit off if you in a public setting like this.
Yeah. Hey, Capcom know what they do with the people know what they do with these mods, but goodness gracious, whew, man.
Pixel Havoc, thank you so much. I will try and make more cards.
Yeah, the cards. Yeah, your card's been really good though. Like it's.
Oh, the one she painted. Yeah, I said I'm surprised nobody has discovered her yet because that particular talent. There's people who will pay good money for that.
Yeah, them cards are really nice though.
I mean,
and also you know what you're doing. You can do good stuff. It's just like you got to be motivated to put more stuff out there. And I hope it takes off. Like I want everybody's stuff on here to take off so they can just like.
Even if it doesn't, it's okay. I'm okay with my 3 views, honestly, as long as I get to. Do you hear that? These
that's
are all my cards I'm gonna paint. There's a lot of them. Yeah, the bag that you gave me. Yeah, I'm using it for the cards that I'm going to paint. There's about like 100 of them.
Yeah, matter of fact, that bag was pretty affordable too, because I had bought me one. So I had got one. They bought one, got one for free.
Thank you so much, by the way.
Yeah, show you.
I didn't send him money for this. This was a gift because he's very generous.
Yeah, that was because I got buy one get one free. That's all. Like,
of course, yeah. If I got it for free, of course you can have it.
Hey, I don't need
extra weight.
But then you have to pay for that shipping. Yeah.
But you know what? That was a special collaboration with Anchor and Pokemon, and it was only in Japan. And they had all. I said, this shit is cheap. So I bought the bag, and then I got the lightning cable because it was Pikachu. I mean, like, I gotta get it. I was like,
yeah, I need to go to Japan next year. I know I've been saying that every year, but next year is like a non-negotiable, meaning December I'm buying tickets. Like non-negotiable. It's gonna be $2,000. Let's go.
I think I'll be back in September. Working some things out. I think I'll be back in September. So hopefully we.
Oh, isn't there like that other
Tokyo Game Show?
Yeah, I don't think I can afford because I'm going to see my friend in Los Angeles. But
pardon me.
Next year, I want to go see those events. I want to see what Tokyo Game Show is all about.
I just need to go ahead and get a house there.
Part of me really wants to attend Gamescom this year in
I
Europe,
do too.
Mainly because Mega Man Duel of Ride is going to be there. I know that's shameful for me to spend all that money just to try one game, but god damn it, I do it for the Blue Bomber though. I do a playable version. Yeah, they announced it. Capcom announced it. I think it was like 2 days ago. It's going to be Street Fighter 6 DLC stuff. Characters are going to be there. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, that's going to be there. Onimusha is going to be there. And yeah, shout out Saturn. She already know. Dragon Dogma for life. And Mega Man Duel Override. So 4 games are going to be there. That one game is the only reason I just want to go if I'm putting it out there here. But yeah, I would travel across the continent just to try that. Just to let y'all know. So we'll see how funds is looking and make sure all the bills is taken care of first. But we'll see.
That's what I plan on doing next year. I plan on trying to hit GameCons next year. I want to hit Summer Game Fest, GameCon, and Tokyo Game Show next year. I mean, just start investing more and stuff in that because, man, Summer Game Fest this year, it was just something different. Even though you was there with me, that was great. Hopefully next year y'all too can come. And
I can come at any time. It's just that I was thinking we should all meet up for a show together, like in person.
I know, right? I'll get with you, and then Ness will Mega will get with Ness. We'll get there because we can invite other. It's a way to end. Especially your creator.
If we can't get in a certain way, I could just
y'all do it again.
Like normal entry.
I just emailed them and I
try the games and then you meet me on the outside and we'll hang out.
No, but it was so great though, because like just the connections, like playing the games and going to the game was good, but like the after stuff was really good.
The stuff outside of the game.
Yeah, outside of the game.
That's what like that one party we went to. Well, that's what that would have been his element.
Yeah. We were saying that the whole time. Said if this dude was here, this would be his whole element because it was drinks. It was like high city people there, and it was like CEOs, and he would be right right there. He'd be right there talking.
You
Yeah,
have to be that.
because that's your thing. I mean,
One
you're
dude-
really good in that. Like
Yeah,
I'm weak in that. Like, okay, I'll be vulnerable. Like, I'm very weak in writing emails, and Mega has sent some emails to everybody was going out. I was like, God damn. I said,
I'll be honest.
please
Yeah,
keep
man, you got-
please
you
keep me in these
connections alive.
emails.
Yeah, you gotta keep
Them-
follow-up emails.
Mhm.
That's like after, I mean, so that's more of a corporate thing, right?
I
You-
see that's why I'm weak at. I don't know nothing like that.
like even kind of consider every single person at one of those, developers, publishers, companies that you were speaking to
Mhm.
as a job interview, right? So
Mhm.
Mm.
I was trying to sell myself in an interview. Of course, I'm asking or answering all the right questions. I'm asking really good questions, and then the interview goes well. You're always going to end with a couple of questions, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Do you have any reservations as why you wouldn't accept me for this role? And if you do, I would love to know those. If we didn't
Mhm.
further establish
Okay.
what
See, I didn't. That's new to me because from my background, 21 years not having a job, being retired, just doing my own thing, and luckily, thank God you came in my life because you know how I was a couple years ago. I was
That
woo
was a menace.
boy, calm me way down. But I was saying like, and then I said going there with Mega this week and like just
Yeah, I was like,
learning
yeah, it's a good
the
thing you
other
didn't
side
know
of it.
this because there was a couple of events that was there. I was like, yeah, that brother rubbed off on him because the old Steve, he would that brother would have definitely popped off on this shit. 'Cause what the hell?
But I was like, I'm very good at connecting with people, but not
Mhm.
very good of over the email because I'm such a relationship type of person.
In person,
I
type
like to, yeah,
person.
I'm a relationship and type of person. That's where I flourish. But I
Mhm.
can't, I'm not really good at right now on emails and stuff like that. And the Mega said, I'm like, God dang, this email dope. I said, clue me in, man. Like, and
Mhm.
just going back and forth and stuff like that. Cause usually I overread. You know how some people you wake up, read a text like, oh, I ain't. I overthink it. And I was like, okay, I can't do that. And it's still a business type of deal. So that's what I learned this year,
the best thing that you can do in those type of situations, and that goes for any of you out there too, is like, don't over say what you need to say and get it across, especially in the email, right? Because you have to imagine, like, especially for those individuals, their email box is jam-packed every
Mhm.
single day. You've got to imagine that
Yep.
some of the individuals that you spoke with and you probably shared information that are at a very high level in their respective organizations probably have hundreds of emails that they're siphoning through. And okay, that's a priority. Let's answer that. That's priority. Whoever that person was, great, right? So your job then is you leave a lasting impression, and then it's basically like a callback in comedy, right?
Yep.
You're sending that email, you bring that up. Man, I had a great laugh when we talked about this. Really enjoy meeting you. I can't wait to have future conversations with you. Look forward to speaking soon, right? So that's kind of how you would continue that, because now you've imprinted it. Now it's in writing. Man, somebody was telling me that. Who was it?
Look at this Joker right here.
He said I introduced this man to diabetes. We're gonna make sure to take him to the promised land.
Hey, because he just said so earlier. Because I don't know if you saw at the end. I went to Nut But Cakes and I got that.
Oh,
cake.
you did go get a cake today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did get a cake. Yeah, I did.
Havoc. He sent us a cake, and I was like, it didn't even register in my mind that it was Steve that sent the cake. And I was like, Fat Boy went back and got him another cake.
I love
I don't know why I thought Ness said Fat Boy went back and got another
You
cake.
did
I was
say Fat Boy. You did say Fat Boy. You motherfucker. He said Fat Boy. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Damn.
You and my doctor, fuck both of y'all.
I'm sorry. You have no self-control with nothing but cakes.
I don't.
You have no self-control at all.
You just bought just the one, though, right? You just bought just the one?
I bought one, but it was a big one.
I remember the first time I introduced them to him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not into sweets, man. I don't eat sweets like that." I was like, "Okay, cool, man. Well, if you want to try one, it's right here." I looked over maybe 5-10 minutes later because literally everyone around him is eating one. He's like, "Well, I'll just try one." Man, this dude bit into it. You would have seen sparkles and rainbows popping out of this. It was like, you ever see those videos where the people watching something, looking at something, like, oh, like that. So he smashes that cupcake, bro. I'm talking about the balance. It was gone. And I was like, man, I'm glad you enjoyed it. He's like, yeah, man, that was real good. You mind if I get one more? I'm like, yeah, go ahead and get you one.
That's the addict talking right there. He said, "You want to get one more?"
Right? So 25 minutes later, I'm like, where's Steve at? Because everybody's scattered. We all doing our own thing. Come back. This dude in the kitchen.
He's doing the kitchen.
Like, what is happening? The cupcakes wasn't for you to knock off 15 of them.
I ate a whole box.
I was like,
wait, you ate a whole box at that party?
Yeah,
I didn't know you ate the whole box at the party. I knew you ate a box, but I didn't know it was at the
I
party.
ate the whole box.
bro,
Now I'm so curious because
I all my cupcakes, man.
They were so damn good. They are so good. They are the best cupcakes in the world. And
Yeah,
I'm not a cupcake person. It's like the perfect amount of like chocolate cream. It is fucking amazing. It is so. It's like the best.
I can't think of a single person who has tried a nothing but cake and said, "I don't like this." Everybody who has tried that I know of ends up loving it.
I don't know.
It'll probably end up being
unless you just absolutely despise sweets, which there's some folks out there like that. But man, from then on, because I gave him a lot of shit for eating my cupcakes like that. So he just stayed away. Like he stayed away from like, hey, I'm gonna stay away. I would never go back and get me any more of those. Man, 3 months go by. This man, hey, I was over here by this GameStop. There was nothing but cakes over here. Did you know that? Like,
is that what it was in the video when you're like, it's my favorite store? That was it was that.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you're over here by my house. He's like, yeah. I was over there at the GameStop. And I ended up getting me a nothing but cake. I was like, oh, what cupcake did you get? Oh, I got the platter. I was like, I'm sorry, what? The platter? I was asking what cupcake did you get? No, I got the platter. The platter of cupcakes. The box of cupcakes. Yeah. This dude sent me a picture. He got like 16 cupcakes in this box.
They were so good.
And they were gone in a matter of 3 days. He ate all of it by himself.
I do remember I think that was the day of the pod, and he was like, yeah, I'm on my second one. I said, damn, bro, you gotta chill out with that. You ate how many in one day?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are delicious, but
they're really like, okay, so when you ever ate like a sweet and it just hits you like your taste buds and your whole face light up? Like that's like the every time you bite into one of these cakes.
Remember those Skittles commercials when they taste the rainbow and then their whole body is like that was Steve in that moment. He tasted the rainbow and I can never go back.
100% true. That is how it is. So like I don't know. Like I go to heaven every time I eat that thing. It's like so good. Like I just like float. Them things Saturn would do the same thing because I know she
ascends to a higher plane every time.
Them sweets are so good. Oh my god! But yeah, I
just hit the chest like that though, man. It's so good.
It's like it was good. It was really good. But yeah, he introduced me to because I'm not a sweet person. I don't eat sweets like that. But that one,
you eat them shit though.
Yeah, I eat them shit. Them good. My gosh, they so good. But yeah, he said I should get a sponsorship. I should, man. It'd be so good. If they did, boy,
we get a sponsorship, man. We need like a water sponsorship or something like that. Would
water? Yeah,
that would, or like a sparkling ice. Something healthy for the pod.
Healthy.
Very refreshing. very refreshing.
It's so good,
And that's gonna
man.
be the spokesman because he got the voice.
Oh, but yeah, Ness can do the voiceover. Definitely can do the voiceover. We'll put Saturn out in the front.
Boom, and you're just
Well, I just be in the background, but like,
Saturn could be the person, you know, those people who they have like the hands models. She could be the hands models that demonstrates the beverages.
can't use my fucking hands. I'd be like, no.
Oh my
Saturn's
god!
like, why does it have to be that way? She's
No.
like, words. I don't have anything to say.
I don't have words for this.
I do it. As soon as I saw her face, I was like, oh.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, like, wait, don't put me in that position. She want to be the big. You know how it would be, because whenever I do this, Saturn be like, hold on now. Like, she hates.
Ooh. Ooh, you
It's
see that?
messy. Why are we doing this? You can look at this side. This side's okay. It's well organized.
What do you mean? Do you even see what angle we see? We don't see a mess.
No, we don't see a mess.
What,
I
your
see
book?
that.
We see your book.
Yeah, look how
It looks
crooked they
organized.
are. These are misplaced.
Oh, you OCD then. Okay, I
Yeah.
get it.
Ah,
I
okay.
get it.
You know, like
You see it, but
there's gaps here that don't make no sense. I have to fix that.
I'm just
There's
looking at all the Pokemon plushes.
random
You, have.
Labubu up here.
You got so many Pokemon
it's your
plushes.
collection. You can have what you want.
God, I love my Pokemon collection, but they were all like on my bed, basically. Like half my bed was like all Pokemon. I'm like, why is it here? I should put it.
How did you sleep then? Did you sleep on like a cat that just like slept in like the middle of the bed and just kept everything there? Or did you actually get under the
I
covers?
sleep on like a piece of the bed, and like 3/4 of the bed is like plushes and pillows and
I sleep on 1/4 of the bed.
yeah, because it's like, what am I
It's
gonna
your
do? It's like a massive bed. I don't need all that space, but it's a good storage space, so I will say that.
Hey, let's go back to the Xbox stuff. So, like, who do you really? Okay, these companies right now are like negotiating with Xbox to stay open. Do you really see like next week? What do you think this? Okay, so tomorrow, like, because you know they drop news on Friday, and also Happy Juneteenth this weekend, everybody.
Happy Juneteenth.
Oh yeah.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth.
But you know, because they like to drop like big news on Friday, so I'm feeling something might go down this weekend. But like, who do you think is going first? Do you think who do y'all think? Do you think Compulsion is going? Do you think Double Fine, Ninja Theory? Who do you think is really going to be like, okay, it's over?
I don't even
Well-
want to talk like that. That's people's livelihood out there. So
I know that's so sad too, though. It just
No.
happening all around. It's like it's unavoidable. It's like watching a car wreck. You can't not turn away. You know, and it's
I will say one thing, and I'm not trying to put this on anybody else's job or anything like that, because the last thing I would want is for people to lose their jobs. Because at the end of the day, regardless of if they decide to cut people or shut down studios or whatever they're trying to do, these are people's livelihoods.
Mhm.
But I'm pretty sure they're going to look at it as a "what have you done for me lately" type of deal.
Mhm.
And then people, you can do your due diligence and do the research and see what they've put out the past 3, 5, 6, however many years they've been developing games, and I'm pretty sure you can come to a highly educated guess as to who
Oh.
it might be.
Somebody says stream appears in portrait mode. Oh, I'm running. StreamYard gives me two options to run a landscape and portrait. If you go on my page, you can get the other version too. So I just try to test this out to see how it works for other people too. So we got a landscape and we got both. Like in here, I don't know if the guys can see it, but I know I
That's
can.
why
See
they
it.
could not see like my background.
Oh yeah. So
More sense.
So
Y'all are
see the people who on the podcast, we can see in the background, see this, but I can hide it like this. So yeah, so it's just how it looks on the vertical and stuff like that. So it just giving you two options, guys. So if you see because a lot of people watch podcasts just like this, so I'm just trying to get everybody different options and stuff. That's all. Just see how it works.
I
No,
didn't know in what portrait mode would that be? Yeah, portrait mode. They can't see my scarecrow. But it's whatever. If you're watching, if you're watching,
watch the other one too. So
if you watch the other way, then you can see all the goodness.
but thank you for watching too, because man, excuse me, sorry, getting over the cold. Last little bit still, it's just hanging on.
Still?
Like,
Oh, then again, depending on what type of cold it is, it could linger
it
around.
was like it wasn't when the cold was like kind of a cold, but still like that allergy stuff. and like the allergy medicine did kind of help, but this is the first time in like since I had been getting allergies like last 3 years, it really hit me hard this time. But it was good. I didn't like lose. Well, I was down one day. One day I was really down. But also it was good. But now I don't have no runny nose like it was last week. I was like, oh man, it's Summer Game Fest. I was like, okay, gotta go. Pills, sanitizer, tissue, and let's go. It was good. It was just allergies.
I do want to ask a question though. This is mainly pertaining to Xbox again.
Okay.
Do y'all think at some point they will just do away with Game Pass and just go back to a model where they're just selling games? Because from everything that I've just read and just videos I watched, it seems like Game Pass is plateaued. And it honestly seems like no matter what they do, they can't really get their subscriber numbers to go up. It's been trending downwards for at least about 3 or 4 years now. So do y'all think it would by eventually to get back to where they say, hey, we're probably going to take out game. We're probably going to do the day one with the Game Pass. They're probably going to, I at least think they might do away with that. Like, I think like the next, not Gears E-Day, but the next Gears or the next Halo, whatever. Those might be, you probably got to buy them day one, but eventually they will go to Game Pass. I just think in its current form, it's not going to last much longer, but that's just
PlayStation X did really quick.
Yeah,
that would hurt.
Game Pass is, I think we're at a point now where, where the selling point for Game Pass was, you can play some of these games day one and you have the subscription, you can just play the game, that was a good selling point. Backwards compatibility with some of the older classic games from 360 and some of the OG Xbox. That was another piece. But to sell your consoles, you need to bring in more games. And even though you have like this massive library of games that you can play or buy through a subscription, it doesn't really help sell the box because you're kind of cross-promoting that you can pick up those very games on whatever other device. Hell, I was playing Xbox games on my smart TV at one point. And I just
played in my car.
On my Samsung.
Right?
Partner up with Xbox.
So you run into this weird scenario where you've kind of alienated your own product in a way by doing that. In that process, which is what they're, I guess, assuming trying to change now, it kind of leaves the gamer in this weird space of like, okay, where do I just want to consolidate my gaming? Because maybe I just don't want to have multiple consoles because they have one game over here. Oh, Xbox is putting their games over here. Great. Then I'll just go play it on PlayStation. Right. So is it a good business model? I mean, we're seeing it work with Netflix and all the others and all that. But I think we're just in that weird place because from a Netflix and a Paramount and a HBO Max and whoever else, a Hulu standpoint, all of them rotate certain media certain content out. So if you have between one of those four, you're always going to see that movie or TV show on one of those platforms, even if they remove it for a little bit, right? Somebody's going to have it. Kind of the same logic here that you need to take with Xbox. Like, I have all these games, I'm creating all these games, but I can go play them on PlayStation and Switch. And you're giving me free reign to do that. So why do I need to spend money on your product? I'll just buy the game over here. I would say that if they don't change, the lineup of games, they need to have more than just 3 or 4 bangers. They need to have like a good 10, 15 within the next 2 to 3 years. You really don't put enough value on Game Pass then. That's just, you got to have exclusives sound great, but you have to have exclusives. You have to. And you have to have a lot of them. You need to bring some of your retired games out of the vault and you put your studios to work and have them build those games, because there's tons of people that will come back for the nostalgia. We say this time and time and again. Nostalgia is what's selling in this industry. buy none. Right? I mean, look at the Neo Geo. Everyone came out of the woodwork for that. So
Everybody, a lot of people came out for that.
Tons of games on OG Xbox that Microsoft owns the studios or the licensing behind, but yet they choose not to build on those old franchises. What are we doing? Hell, Sony does the same thing. Like, you're building on other franchises that have just continuously made you money, but you don't want to take the risk for games that people really love and beg for every year. You're alienating some of your audience and potential dollars that bring you more revenue versus you just playing it safe.
Mm-hmm.
I digress.
Man, just to be without Game Pass.
Like, when was the last time y'all truly valued the Game Pass? Like, actually,
I just got it on PC, so I'm like
you got it. And it's
then I end up buying a Forza 6. But
you bought it, or did you do it on Game Pass?
No, remember on a couple podcasts ago, like 3-4 weeks ago, I had bought it when I was on a podcast.
You actually bought it.
No,
okay.
$14.99, and then a deal for Forza 6 came up for like $30-some, and I bought that because that was the only game I kind of wanted to play. But I haven't touched Game Pass since then because I had bought it. But I mean, if it goes away for me,
I'll be honest with you,
I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss it. But would it hurt Xbox? I don't think so, because it's almost like the gym membership that you don't use, right? It's kind of like that. Like, people like, I got a gym membership, but do you use it consistently? How many times you mentioned the gym? You know, that's kind of like Game Pass is. It's like a video game membership that a lot of people don't go, and a lot of people don't use it.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of those membership holders. Me and Zelda talk about this all the time. He's like, I'm trying to see the value in Game Pass. Like, mind you, he plays a lot more games than I do, and he plays a very huge variety of games. He's willing to test stuff. I'll go through it. I'm like, I don't like it. I haven't even played it, but it's not my jam.
That's a good video. I think that's be a good video to make. I'm thinking about talking about that because that is it worth?
It's not even a matter of is it worth it, but it's just a matter of like, how much value is it really bringing, right? To the person who has a hard time acquiring physical media. That is your golden goose right there. Game Pass is your golden goose. That makes perfect sense. You are the top use case for why that's the best thing to have. Because if you're light on space and you don't have space to hold or house a bunch of physical media, you're just really subscription based. You have a set budget. You're not a diehard gamer for certain genres, but you're someone who's more robust and wants to play a little bit of everything. Game Pass is the way you go. But let's be honest, there's a high percentage of modern gamers today that play like 4 to 5 games max.
Mm-hmm.
Those games are in rotation because they're probably sports games. 2 other games are probably in rotation because they're shooters. And then your 5th game is probably just a mix of whatever other variety when it ever hits you on any day of the week. Game Pass doesn't make much sense for you unless they're dropping it day one within Game Pass. Then it makes perfect sense because everyone else and every other console is going to have to pay for it, digitally or physically. But you already get it because you're a part of the subscription. Makes sense in some case if you're playing those games and all those games are available on Game Pass, but you're still paying for that subscription. So it's really just going to be justifications.
Man,
I agree with all those points.
Yeah.
Damn.
What about you, Saturn?
Am I a little too over the top tonight?
No, you're not. I mean, you're right on the mark. You're right on the mark, buddy. You are right on the mark. But no, I want to hear from Saturn. What you think, though?
Okay, so
because you use Game Pass, though.
So I know there's many hundreds of thousands of people like me that I'll get Game Pass for like 1 to maximum 3 months, get all the games that I want to play, like maximize the amount of time I played, like maximize the amount of time I use to play those games so I can beat all of them, and then I unsubscribe. And I'm like, you're not gonna get money from me for another couple years. And then I do the same cycle again. Like the last time I did Game Pass was to try that stupid like fake Pokemon game.
Oh, Power.
Power World.
Yeah, I hated it, and then I was like, okay.
Wait a minute, you hated Power World?
It's
That's
literally
right up your
Pokemon
alley.
Arceus. It's the same shit. So I was like, man, I'd rather keep.
You get to
Yeah.
Pokemon.
And then they also got guns on there too. She's like, what the fuck?
Man, I probably put like 3 hours in Power World, man.
I
I
can't
mean,
get into it because I'm like, I don't want to walk around with guns, and I
Hey,
just want to craft my Pokeballs in Pokemon Arceus, catch my shinies, and enjoy a cozy session, okay, with my Pokemon.
She don't want to shake a
doesn't-
Pokemon.
She
Don't
doesn't
shake
want
my
her.
Pokemon.
She doesn't want her. What was the name of that stupid pal? She doesn't want her depresso on assembly line manufacturing guns.
My
for
God,
mass
that game, I was just like thrown off. I was like, what is happening here? And
Check
why
it
is there like a Meganium in the game, but not really Meganium, which is like the Chikorita's like final evolution? I was
I
offended.
know which one you're talking about.
I was like, this is ugly, and I don't want to play this anymore.
I specifically hunted down Depresso because he was always a depressed pal. I made him do all types of shit because he was depressed. we gonna get him out of that funk. We start saying.
So I ended up just like leaving that behind. I went to play Persona 3. I went to play Persona 5 again because I cannot. I don't know what happened to my physical copy. I think I let somebody borrow it and I never got it back. And then what's that game with the rats? I only played halfway through.
Plague Tale? Oh, that shit
Yeah,
fire.
so I
Like,
played
that's
like
fire.
halfway through
Both
the first
games.
one, and then my membership ended. And then they're
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to renew it, so I had to cancel that shit real quick. I was like, that's fine, I'll just cut my losses here. And then I got it again to play Expedition 33 when I couldn't get a hard copy. It's like a year and a half later. And then 1 month later, I stopped playing the game. I beat the game. I was done. And I'm like, I'm not going back to this membership. So people like me will get it temporarily just to play a couple of games and then never deal with it again. So is Xbox making money? Not really, unless they're very excited and happy with the 1 to 3 months membership that they get and then the dip.
well, there's a lot of folks out there doing that.
Yeah, they need people that will invest. And unfortunately, with subscription, not that many people invest.
So I wanted to bring up this comment from Hadouken 77. So day one Game Pass is equivalent to someone getting Gears E-Day on day one for $20 instead of $70. If that user subscribes for 1 month, that is a loss in revenue. That is a valid,
very valid point.
very valid point. The real question is where are they investing the most in? Because like we hear Helix now. Helix popped up, and I call it the carrot dangling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean talking about like, hey, we got a new console that's coming. Just look at
Well,
this.
I mean that's carrot, but it's not dangling yet. Now we start talking about the pricing. That's the dangle portion.
Oh, okay.
Rumors about
Pricing part.
it's not going to be as expensive as you think it is.
Mm.
Well, I mean, what are we talking? Because it's not going to be $500.
Well, we got to look at the Steam Machine coming out, and that next week, and the Steam Machine might get released. The price, I'm thinking the Steam Machine might be $7.99.
I thought they said it was going to be higher than that.
I don't know yet. I'm saying, it could be, yeah.
$800-900. Is that wrong? Pixel, are you still in here today? I thought they said something about the price already.
No, they ain't said that.
For the Steam, yeah, they did say very soon they're supposed to be talking about the price. But so I assume by the end of this week or by the end of next week, so within a week's time frame, we should have information.
Okay. All right.
That shit ain't gonna be under 1,000 though. I'm already calling. It ain't gonna be under 1,000. At least I think.
Yeah, no. And like another thing is like what I can't remember what interview Asha was in when she was talking about it, but she was talking about the consumer isn't going to pay, $1,000+ for an Xbox, so they have to reevaluate what it means to buy a console. And they were also talking about, or she was talking about, a lot of gamers have different ways of playing, so they have to evaluate what that means for Xbox, meaning like the handhelds, etc., being able to play in multiple consoles, PC, all that. You know, how do they find the right audience to build the revenue? Yeah, a lot of y'all in the comments are like 900, 875, 850. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking.
And
If it's any
seeing
higher than that, like, don't get me wrong, I have every single Xbox generation. That's probably one of the few consoles I do. I don't know why I do, but it's probably just because that's the most played console, modern console I use. Would I buy a Helix? No. I'm becoming one of those kind of, you know, collectors.
I definitely want the 25th anniversary. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna probably spend money to get that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was talking about the Helix, but yeah, the 25th anniversary joint. Yeah, that I like.
Yeah,
that.
I'm definitely gonna drop it because it. Okay, say I do get it right, and Xbox don't make no more console. It's still gonna be collectible. Still a cool looking console. So I'm like, consoles still do matter and still in demand. You're like, geez, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would open mine. That's just me. I'm gonna open it because I'm gonna play that one, and then I'll put my Halo Infinite back up in the box. But that green joint, yeah, that'll be the new one. That'll be the new hotness. Put in the rotation.
wish I was a fan of Xbox like I used to justify me buying that thing, but no, that is a pretty nice looking console though. That is pretty sleek.
I mean, it's about time we got something. We needed something to look at. It hasn't been much.
Something to look at. Like,
I mean,
shit,
I will say this: the Forza controller, that looked nice. I did like that Xbox controller. That was nice.
The new Forza one is okay too.
I like it. I got it.
The multicolored one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they still in demand. That's another thing too, right? Xbox right now is kind of the perfect time to like collect physically, collect Xbox One, Xbox 360, because it's so freaking cheap right now, like dirt cheap. So if you into that's another video. I'm getting my videos away. But anyway,
I've done that video before.
I mean, I got a video coming out tomorrow about the 360. So watch that. It's gonna be really good. Seems like people love 360 videos on my channel. That last 360 video I did, Jesus.
they remembering that was the last golden age of Xbox. That's when they was actually doing some good stuff.
I even told Phil that he was like, I asked that 360. He said, no, this generation now 360, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh, when you was talking to him, he asked you which one was your favorite.
360 had the best lineup of games, man.
Oh yeah, I wish somebody would lie to him saying which generation think it's better. I wish somebody would say like this, like get the fuck out of here.
Bro.
That video jumped up again like another 20,000 like after Summer Game Fest.
I can believe it.
Stuff. Yeah, it just jumped up again.
It's relevant information. That's that new stuff I was telling you about months ago. Yeah, so
that video keep on going.
It retroactively went back. Yeah,
that video could hit 1 million in one day. I don't know. Just depending on how Xbox do.
I mean, it could. You were saying something else?
No, I was reading a message. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's scary out here for Xbox though, man. Like it's clearly it's not gonna be what it is now by next year's time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be completely different than
it's gonna be
how it has been. Yeah,
it's gonna be.
I hope so, brother. I hope so because I really don't want to live in a world where it's just Sony and Nintendo out here. Just hell no, hell no.
I'll be honest. I'm pretty confident that I'm probably not going to be moving into the next generation of consoles.
I know I won't.
Like the way it's priced right now, and while we're getting games now, finally after 6-7 years of waiting, we're finally starting to get a lot of good quality games on the back end life of the generation, but I haven't seen a good enough track record for what we've had so far for me to say, okay, let me go ahead and invest into the next one. Like, no, the way you're gonna price it, no, you're going against the entire trend of the industry's had for over multiple decades. We've completely flipped it upside down. So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do what else could you possibly offer a gamer that you couldn't get on a PC or outside of graphics and all that stuff. That's subjective.
Man, this
What possible game? Actually, that's the question right there. That's for all of you. What games would save Xbox? From all the history of Xbox games, what games would save Xbox to a level to say that's going to drive consumers to go
Minecraft
and say, buy it? But they got Minecraft.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying if they made Minecraft exclusive, but they don't miss out on that money.
No. Oh no.
If we're
Some games make sense to have multi-plat.
Yeah.
They're still getting paid if they have it.
They was talking about earlier in the week, right? That Microsoft might spin off Xbox. Could that be really a good thing?
I think that's just more to save Microsoft from bleeding out in certain sectors. Like, hey, I don't have to invest this money. There'd probably still be like a parent account.
Yeah.
But Microsoft would, they would be their own entity in that purpose. I think from
I think leadership would change again then.
Well, yeah, but from a Microsoft to Xbox leadership standpoint, like, there's nothing you could tell me that really, just the optics wise, it looks like Microsoft, if we were to just break it off, say if they were to talk to one another or whatever, Microsoft doesn't really mess with Xbox like that. They don't like them like that. That's the kind of the vibe.
That's what I tried to say earlier. I don't think
Microsoft
like them.
That's the vibe they give off to the consumers too. To people looking outside in. You're like, man, Microsoft don't really like Xbox. Why? That's one of their babies. Why wouldn't they take care of it? Like, it's
one of the babies they had with somebody else.
Well, like now it feels like if
you had that baby outside, you cheated on me. I don't like that.
If it's like the OG Xbox was the baby, right? When it first came, now we're at this time where it's like the adolescent kid that just keeps messing up. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm tired of making bail for you because you want to be stupid again.
Making bail.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that they're giving off. Not saying that that's what's happening, but that's the vibe that they're giving off. So now you run this case where the kid's like, I don't want to upset mom and dad again. Let me just do what's safe and go to school, not have fun with my friends, not stay up late.
Bro, it's going to take an Expedition 33 type of game. It's going to be only on Xbox for people to really go buy Xbox. Because all the new, old, like Halo, Gears, all that shit, I mean, people going to buy it regardless, but it's everywhere. But it's going to take something from a studio that we've heard about, some developers who are super passionate, who love Xbox, only on Xbox, to get people to go buy Xbox only. They're only going on Xbox. But then wait times are now, if they do something like that, it's going to go everywhere because they want to make more money. So you're going to have somebody who's passionate about the brand, developers are passionate about the brand, who want to keep the brand going, and also too fans to get behind the product like they talk about on X and online and stuff, to actually go do that. Because a lot of people just talk. They don't put their money where their mouth is. They talk about all these students. Did you buy We Happy Few? Because We Happy Few is like $9 now. Did you buy South of Midnight? Like a lot of people, I don't know, man. Like somebody said, Elder Scrolls makes Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive.
I said that last time.
I know you said that last year, but
like, if you make Elder Scrolls, like, that's y'all's game.
But they're gonna look at money and then, okay, bruh. I think Gears and this Clockwork, whatever that game called, is the test. And I know we talked to people and said, no, this is a strategy, but I think this is a test right now. If you love Xbox, you need to be behind Gears of War day one. You need to buy a physical edition. You need a physical copy, a collector's edition. You need to support and show your money and show up. If you don't, then you're some fake Xbox fans.
That's not really.
They're gonna show up on Game Pass.
That's what I don't want to play Gears. I know tons of Xbox fans that don't like Gears,
but they still need to show up. If it's exclusive, you don't like.
I would
go spend money, even though that's not what you want to do.
Yeah,
that's
the brand. Yeah, that's no different.
With me tonight, but you gonna spend all the money on the drink.
Yeah, that's no different than, like, because even with me, Nintendo, like, I don't like Pokemon like that, so I'm not buying those. I don't like Splatoon, so I'm not buying those. There's a bunch of games within Nintendo's wheelhouse that I don't support because I just don't play them. So I
Okay,
can't
well,
really
buy
say
all your games
yes.
on Xbox then. Buy all your physical games on Xbox. Don't. But still, I'm saying that's a test
get
though.
it.
Like, it's you really can't compare that because I feel that's apples and oranges. This now they gave exclusive. It's gonna be. It was gonna be on PS5. Now it's only on Xbox. So if you really want to play Gears and you really want to
And
support
PC.
Xbox, buy that. Buy it on there. That shows. That's gonna show.
It's gonna. I mean, it's not gonna do any crazy super
No, we know that.
numbers, but
It's gonna be like Metroid.
get bought. Like E-Day's a very good story. So like I'll be on that game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I like Gears. I've always liked Gears.
Somebody said Mayweather's broker than Xbox. Damn.
Damn.
That's fucked
That-
up, but kind of true. But
Snaps.
He done messed up all his money. He's stupid. He was stupid.
What do you
anyway.
do? I guess I haven't been keeping up.
Oh, he owes like so much money to like artists and other people and stuff like that. But he's Mayweather. He was always flashing and doing stupid stuff like doing boondock stuff. I'd say like that. Y'all get that, but you know,
Be back in those celebrity boxing matches trying to make a couple of ducats. He'll probably do a Jake Paul thing.
yeah. E-Day is physical. Yeah, E-Day is physical, and the collector's edition is physical. I mean, I think the physical edition is already sold out.
The game is on the disc, allegedly, but the box does say game disc. So I'm just gonna assume that the game's on the disc. Hopefully.
Somebody said Fallout 5. Maybe I really don't know what game. I can't say. Like
As long as that's not exclusive to Xbox, like I could buy it on PC, then I'm fine with that.
Do you know how many exclusive games were on Xbox 360 and OG Xbox that are now no longer even under the Xbox brand? Do you realize the first Mass Effect?
I was about to say, yep, Mass Effect.
360 exclusive.
The first two were.
Yeah. They were exclusives on Xbox. Insanely good. It took PlayStation years to get them. What's another game that I can name off and shoot off? I mean, what, Naruto? Naruto was the Xbox exclusive 360.
Those games never came to Xbox. Them games are still on Xbox. The first two Naruto games are still on Xbox.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying they were on PlayStation. I'm just saying those were exclusives, right? Like
I did a video. Go check the video out.
I know I saw it.
Yeah.
Those are, but that's an example though, right? Because you had like this massive list of games, really good games that everyone that's talking about 360 still is talking about those games, and you didn't continue to hit those base hits. Like if you can't hit home runs every single time. You got to have base hits. Your base hits are going to be your quality games that are going to keep people coming back every single time you drop one of those games. There's all those. And then in between that, you mix in your home runs. And then you have your one-time grand slam once a year, right? You have your grand. That's the way you need to domino your games out. I don't think that's the strategy that they're doing anymore.
It's so frustrating. It really is. I want them to succeed, but all I say is always 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Like,
and
go ahead.
I would say, and also, this does contribute to, I guess, the financial portions of it, because when the news was coming out about how certain games, like that South of Midnight game from Compulsion, apparently that was $100 million to make that. I played the game, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but there was nothing about that game that screamed to me that this cost more than both Doom and Doom Eternal combined together. As to what those budgets make, they probably need to stop doing that. That goes back to what Ness was saying, like that 1 year Grand Slam. They need to have that. They've been doing that with smaller games, and we've seen the results that's come from that, because you can't keep churning out smaller developed games, or I guess AA. I guess that would be considered AA. You can't keep putting out AA quality games at AAA budget. They got to stop that shit immediately.
Yeah.
That's what's getting them really messed up, because there's so many games out here.
That's Sony too.
Yep. So yeah. Oh, they're a big offender of that.
Yeah.
Anybody? Shit.
Like if you were to tell me my studio is going to get $500 to $800 million for one title, you have to have you got to have at least a 3P for business like that. Like, so if I'm going to allocate that much money to this specific studio, you need to have had a track record to be able to knock out of the park some badass games. And I'm not talking about 10 or 15 years ago. I'm talking about recently. And if you have a track record of that, okay, here you go. Here's your grand prize. You get this budget. Even if you go over budget, I'm willing to fork over a little extra to you because I know you're able to produce, right? Well, they're not doing that. They're taking studios that have been working on one or two great games that the community's been wanting, and they say, hey, put that on pause. We need you to build this. We've never done that before. Yeah, we need you to go ahead and do that anyway. I don't think you're missing the logic behind what you're asking them. Yes, they're game developers, but they specialize in this genre and they kick ass in the industry in this genre. But you're asking them to build this. BioWare, I'm talking to you.
Anthem, anybody?
Not saying you couldn't have done it because you showed that you potentially could with Mass Effect 3 Online, but you should have given us Mass Effect 3 Online and then just improved on it instead of trying to be Destiny, because everyone that tried to be Destiny failed, and then Destiny failed because of Destiny.
Destiny killed Destiny. That's crazy.
But that's, and it all stems from people that are in charge. These are not gamers. These are corporate individuals that have shareholders that they're focused on, not us. So this is why we keep running into the same scenario across all of the developers, publishers, companies, minus Nintendo, because they own everything and they're just in their own personal bubble. They're not part of the conversation. But everybody else, no. And the best business model that we have right now from a game consumption standpoint is not Game Pass. It's Steam.
Yep.
That's what the community needs, and that's what they want. Bro, you're gonna get your money, but you're putting me behind a paywall and saying, well, we'll just give you all these games. We'll just make the revenue on the back end anyway, because we'll have 1 million of you on here, and then we'll just raise the price a couple extra bucks a month, and we'll recoup all that in time. What are we doing? We're seeing that that's not the right business model to have yet in this industry. You're still fighting against why you can't keep a studio open, or why can't you keep the servers online for this one particular game. That's what we're running into. Yeah, it's partially Xbox, but no, it's the industry, and it's not even the developers, it's not the devs, it's not the folks, the artists behind it. It's not even them. It's the folks that are leading, because they're focused on 5 or 10 months out when the game gets released, and they're worried about the revenue. Your revenue comes if we like it.
Look, see this coming right here. Say Xbox destroyed trust. It's been 2 generations. Even if they still came in 3rd generation, this shouldn't be this big of a gap. I mean, you're absolutely right. Like, they did destroy trust. The day they destroyed trust was the day they tried to push you could own your own games at the release of the Xbox One. That's the day the Xbox died. Well, not died, but really got a brutal blow. But anyway, let's go to Megan.
Oh yeah, back at it again. Y'all already know what time it is. And shout out to your peeps for the $5 super donation buckets. Appreciate it, brother. Look, that's gonna go a long way towards the new Xbox dealership that we got going on. 'Cause look, we trying to buy studios, we ain't trying to shut shit down. But at the end of the day, Uncle Phil can save us. But you know what? We at the Right Way Podcast saving, because we don't be throwing away them buckets and closing out studios like some companies. They do.
I have it too.
Dig it? Yeah. We got another one. They so happy. Shout out to you, brother, for donating the clean 2 ducats. Greatly appreciate it, brother. Look, that's also gonna go a long way for the collector's edition that I'm gonna have Phil Spencer work on the background for me. It's gonna include some things. I'm gonna get Saturn to work with me for that. It's gonna include a very certain sensual Mr. Kennedy. But we're gonna get it working on her, all right? Show you right. Yeah.
I kept that going.
He's like, oh, it's another one.
That was hilarious. Oh, another one. Yeah. But it's this land is playing because like Xbox, man. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, but we know it's gonna get better. But man, just cherish the games you love, y'all. Support your studios that you love, right? Seriously, don't wait till it's too late.
Yeah, don't
That's
wait.
like anything.
That's what
if
I'm
you love a
going
game, champion a game. Would you say next? I'm sorry.
So that's what I'm going through right now.
Oh, Destiny.
With
Yeah.
Bungie, man, I'm telling you, and the game is so good right now, man.
Everybody owe Destiny 2 again.
So good. I don't even understand. Like, why do y'all wait until y'all say we done, bye, and then you drop every possible good gem that you could into the game? The game is actually really playable now. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't.
Ask one question in regards to Destiny. If they do plan on cutting 50%, wouldn't that be less than the studio capacity they had when they made Destiny 1? I could have swore they had more than 500 people.
For D1, it was actually smaller than that, and then they got like 700 at one. Okay. And it increased a little bit. So I think they're laying off like 400 people within Bungie.
That's a lot. Yeah, half of their workforce. So that's that company ain't gonna be. I mean, it technically it hasn't been the same since they got acquired by Sony. But especially if that comes to fruition, yeah, they definitely won't be the same Bungie anymore.
I don't know what's. Well, I know a lot of folks either have moved around or they've shifted them into other studios within Sony, and then everyone else is, for the most part, was left for getting the final last update with Destiny, and then what they have with Marathon. But the problem with Marathon and Destiny right now is you're seeing more concurrent players on Destiny 2 than you are Marathon, because the community is like, no, we want Destiny. Sony's like, you're not getting it. And now the community is like, well, screw that. Out of spite, I'm not getting on Marathon. I'm staying on Destiny. Yeah. So now it's like this back and forth, like who's going to cave. But honestly, it's probably not going to be, the folks up top in those. They're going to be like, you're going to play Marathon. And that's what it is. So, but hopefully we'll see something positive.
There's some spiteful people in that community. So I don't think that's a losing battle, not for the community, but for Bungie. If they think,
that's or just give it up. Let somebody else take it over, and even sell it off if you got to piece it off. See if Microsoft, they need a game, give it back to Microsoft.
Or they just need to stay independent. Either stay independent or go back to Daddy Microsoft.
And survive. Well, I mean, you know what? If the leadership if there's some leadership changes on how they're doing business, then maybe. But yeah, they were bleeding out if they hadn't got bought out in the first place. So anyway, I digress.
Wrong company.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So it's been a good discussion tonight, y'all. I've just been thinking a lot of stuff. So much stuff happened this week. It's like, man. And this week flew by. But November will be here before you know it. So anyway, this is the podcast. Saturn, we're gonna start with you. Tell everybody where they can find you, painting cards, talking about Pokemon cards, and
helping out the homeless.
Yeah, helping out the homeless.
The homeless Pokemon.
The homeless
I've
Pokemon.
neglected them for a week now. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. All 4. I'm going to be more active. Literally, I'm done school. Can't wait.
Good. And Brother Ness.
You can find me at NeoNess on YouTube. You can find me at _Neo_Ness on Instagram. And you can find me at NeoNess Gamer on the Twitter or X, whichever one you want to choose. Collect and play the way you want to collect and play your games. Happy Juneteenth, and have a great weekend.
And Megan, you all right?
I wasn't doing nothing unsavory off camera. I promise you. No, I was picking up my monies, people. You know, making it rain, but also got to clean this shit up in the night. No, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Y'all can catch me on the good old streets of Twitter X. Oh, camera. There we go. Focus. Streets of Twitter X, Instagram, YouTube. Just put up a new video today, so greatly appreciate it. Check me out. But yeah, had a good discussion, and Xbox. Hopefully, it's not going to be a gone box by next year, man. So we trying to keep them our thoughts and prayers, but you know, the good Lord will split you where He hit you, depending on how the situation is. So.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
Okay. Well, and I'm over here playing Xbox 360 games. You can see I just booted up my Xbox 360. Got this old turtle game. I got a lot of games on my 360 still. I need to hack it so I can get some old games of Game Pass. I'm not Game Pass.
You did not say that.
I did say that.
No, he did not say that.
If he was talking about a Nintendo console, I'll be like, yeah, you might as well cut this shit off right now, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, we got Turtles out of the Shadows. I don't know if this is a demo.
Is that the one?
Oh, that's a trial. That's a trial. Like, oh,
is that the one
where before you let go, where you get off?
That's the
Halo 4.
Yep,
oh, okay. I thought it was the Halo 3 joint. I'm like, man, where you get that from?
Oh no, I know. I need to find I had both of those. I know I can get them at, but yeah, the one that they had Todd McFarlane made. Yeah, those are really dope.
Oh man, dang.
Yeah,
is that the Ninja Turtles game where they look hyper realistic? Is it that?
Yeah,
one? And that's man. They said out of the shadow, they should go back into the shadows because them motherfuckers was looking horrible, bro.
No, they was crazy on this one. Like before I get out here, like how many games I got on here? Like I think it says 88. I got 88 games on here. And now when you go through the Xbox, you can see this right here. They don't have no titles on it no more. You just gotta know what you're going to go. Like at Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, because once they
off
when they took the servers offline, all of those covers they were constantly being updated, and since now there's no servers.
Contra.
It looks like that now. Yeah.
Nice in the Dream, Rayman, Burnout Paradise, Banjo Kazooie. What is it? DuckTales, for Mirror's Edge, The Cave. What was The Cave? What was that about? Sonic Adventure, Contra. Let me see. Tekken Tag 2, Bully Scholarship Edition, which you still can play that everywhere. Simpsons Arcade, X-Men, Turtles in Time, Reshell. I think I got this on. I got both on PlayStation 2. I don't know which one is. I'm gonna see, but yeah, I like the Reshell. I think this might be the trial. Sometimes when but anyway, I'm gonna play these games. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all. See y'all next week, and I always remember to do it.